always tradition around here that I'm laughing and corpsing when we start these streams. Hello everyone, I'm Aoife Wilson, Senior Communications Developer at Larian Studios, and I'm keeping it together, Brie, just about, as you can tell. We have a really special stream today. As you can see, first of all, I'm not in our tiny little studio in Guildford, I'm here in Gent, because today we're doing a special stream where we are diving back into Divinity Original Sin 2, and we're going for the definitive edition on Switch 2, but it's just not me here. We've got a whole host of special guests today, and our very first special guest, I was going to say you can introduce yourself, but as I learned just before we started the stream, you have a special credit in the credits section of the game.
Yeah, it's funny. This is.
So first of all, you can introduce yourself.
Yeah. So okay, my name is Ryan Namdar. Currently the world building director at Larian Studios. At the time when we made DOS 2, I was the design production director, and at some point, I think it was Octave, our head of QA now, that he changed. Wait, I'll show you guys.
Yeah, it's easier just to show it, you know.
You know, some of you might notice, but he changed the font in my name to have different colors because he said I was so special. And obviously, I'm not sure this was, you know, in a positive connotation, but
I mean, it's just
this stuck around in there. That's me right there.
I love that there'll be so many people that will have played and loved this game.
Yeah.
Roll credits, and they're like, "What? Sorry, what? Why?" And it's just because you're a very special boy.
Yes,
That's
apparently.
the only reason.
Yeah. Special. I'll leave it in the middle what it really means.
So we'll dig into, because honestly, I think you might have one of the coolest job titles here and anywhere. World Building Director. That's really fucking cool. So we're going to chat about that. But let me just set up what the plan is for today first. So we're going to have a bunch of really special guests, starting with yourself. We're going to, well, a couple of months ago as if we planned that far ahead, I came to you and I said, what were your favorite areas in DOS 2? You know, whether you had like special stories related to when you were making it, or you just really liked those bits. So we have those saves and you're going to play through them. So that's the first part. Then we've got, we're going to play around a little bit in arena mode. And then, surprise, I've got a little quiz for you.
Oh God, no. Really?
It's fine, honestly. It's, you know, and you at home can play along too. And we'll see who knows DOS 2 better, the devs or the lovely audience at home.
Definitely the fans. Like, this was like 9 years ago.
When was the last time you played?
Last time I played, funny enough, our new animation director, Remy. So he was hired and I was at his place and I was like, you know, we wanted to play some co-op games. And so we started with Split Fiction, and then it was like, hey,
Great game, by the
you know,
way.
we should really play DOS 2. And it was like, yeah, I'd really like to get into it. So that was the last time. We got wrecked by Migo, but
yeah, like throw him in the deep end. Apparently I need to turn my mic off and on again. Let's hope this is working. Anyway, so yes, so you gave me 2 areas to try out, and the first was Record Cave, right?
yeah.
Tell me, hopefully this is working.
What?
I'm going to pretend I'm on TikTok and I'm going to talk like this. That save is the Reaper's Bluff. Yeah, Reaper's Bluff. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So tell me about this area first of all. What's the deal?
Okay, so the cool thing about the Record Cave was, so we have this multiplayer game, right? And I always wanted to, so it's difficult, right? So combat balances out everything for 4-player combats, right? But the coolest thing to do is really to split the party up. So, you know, me and Sven, we were discussing about this thing. Like, they had this region that was the Record Cave, and these dwarves, they basically shipwrecked these boats and then would like disassemble them and do all kinds of stuff, right? So that was the only briefing we had.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, like, how am I going to split the party up? How are we going to do this? And eventually we got to this point where you walk in, you have this combat with these arachnids kind of creatures. And then, yes. And then after that initial fight, your party basically gets split. They get forcefully grabbed and moved.
Also fun thing, you can turn on the spirit vision, right? And you can see these dwarves.
Yeah. Wait. Where is my character with spirit vision?
You're asking me questions that I do not know the answer to.
Okay, wait. Oh, wrong buttons.
Yeah, it takes a few minutes, I think, to get like get your head around into the controls because they're a little bit different.
All right, did Sven have spirit vision? I think he has spirit vision.
Yeah, that.
But
Supernova, Bless. Firestorm grenade. I mean,
here you go.
there you go. Summon Fire Slug. Great fun though.
Wait. I pressed the wrong one.
There we go.
Okay. There we go.
Let's see. Told you we were only just keeping it together, and hey, hopefully you can hear us again now. If not, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out as we go. Listen, it's Larian. What would we be without a little bit of chaos?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, and talking about chaos, Tom, help us out. Where's the remote?
We've got the remote.
The TV's like I'm about to turn off. What's gonna happen? Anyway, where were we?
Yeah, so Spirit Vision, we're in the record cave. We're trying to talk to, these people because they've been murdered.
Yeah.
Narrator. Narrator.
A man's spirit stands before you, clad in scholarly dress. When your eyes meet, he staggers back, terrified. You like that?
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Thanks. Haunting me with spirits.
Yeah, you're dead. We're not.
Bedside manner is important, I think, in these instances.
Funny thing was, on
I sleep,
on
then I
DOS 2,
wake and
I was
another piece of
constantly
the world
on
is
Skype
gone.
with the narrator while he was being recorded, because we didn't have the cinematics back then, right? So the pace of the narrator was extremely important to make
Yeah.
sure that you didn't read
It was that
faster
armor.
and not too slow. You
died
were
Right.
so that was like day in, day
Why
out
is
for
there never
months
a
just
way
talking
out?
to.
So you were just on there, just like saying
Yeah.
about here, about there, like, can you do it a little bit faster, that kind of thing?
Do we really need to know more about him?
Listen,
I
he's
archived
dead.
Liverpool's history.
He's got a bit
I
of,
used ink to
needs a bit of
immortalize
attention.
A lizard empress sought my services. She needed
So
an ancient
explain
design
a wee bit about
restored. She
what
told me the design
what your
was
job
brilliant.
was
If it wasn't
for
for
DOS
me,
2.
the
Like
armor
what were you
wouldn't
doing
exist at
apart
all.
from being
If
on
I knew the
Skype
way,
to the
the
narrator?
chronicler puts his
Yeah,
head
so
in
on
his
DOS 2
hands,
we had a lot of
collapsing
different
in
things.
silent
So
defeat.
we had a lot of stuff on the UI going on. We were building the levels together with environment art. We had a lot of the mechanics. Back then Nick luckily was doing, I think it was his second game or his first game with us, but he was at least taking care of all the spells, everything, right? So
Nick, by the way, is our next guest, so you
Yes,
can look
yes,
forward to
and
hearing
he'll-
from
he'll
him
be here in a
afterwards.
second.
Yeah.
so mainly it was just because our team was way too small, right?
Mm-hmm.
So everything related to design that wasn't going well or needed fixing.
So how many was it? You say it's small. How many people?
I think back then we had about maybe 55 people.
Wow.
And then we also had the guys in St. Petersburg. So maybe at some point we had like 60, 65, something like that.
Yep, that's a fair bit smaller than what it is
We
now.
were trying to compete with all these companies, right? So and problems would rise every every week. Something else would be a problem, right? And then Sven would have his go-to people where he go like, oh, dude, David, like Walgrave,
Yeah.
head of production, like take care of this, take care of that. Like, so it was,
Server rooms would flood. That was a thing that
as well.
happened.
Oh man, we launched this game from my apartment.
Can you tell that story? Because I've heard that story
Yeah.
before and it's so good.
Yeah, that was really mental. Like we're done crunching,
Sorcerer.
working like
Still
we were
wearing
working
the
our
crown.
asses off. Like we didn't have a lot of stuff to do. Like we didn't have a lot of people, so we were just going mental, right? And then at some point, the next morning we were completely done. Look at this beautiful
It's so gorgeous.
Vista. And you'll go to all these beautiful places. So yeah, we were. Wait, I had to do something for the creatures to come out. What was it?
There you
they
go.
Oh,
There you
here we
go.
Yeah.
Oh
So
no.
now these guys, they're going to, grab everyone and disappear to another corner of the record cave. It's really cool. And we had so much bugs with this because we
Literally.
literally hacked the shit out of this originally. And then, gameplay came and said like, this is not okay. This needs to be, this needs to be playable in multiplayer across the internet. Everything. The network code was all,
We know
man,
each
it was so
other.
bad. But, we managed to do it. This gave us bugs till the very last moment.
It's all about the iteration.
Yeah.
Just keep doing it until it works.
Anyway, about launching the game.
Yes.
So yeah, so what we did was, I don't know what day it was a Friday or something. So we were all playtesting the game, and in the morning I get a call from Liv,
Yes.
and she says like, we're heading over to your place because you have the best connection in Gent. And it was a complete, power outage. This entire block, everything was down.
God.
That's why we got the emergency generator on VG3. Because it did happen twice. So yeah, that was that. And then they came over and it was really funny because on my TV we were watching Carnage finish DOS 1 while
Shout out
Octave, Seba, and
Carnage.
all the other guys were literally looking at the loading bar of the game being uploaded
Oh
to
my
Steam.
gosh.
That's quite stressful. And my parents was going apeshit, and my
They did a
business was
shot
all
for
over
every
the place. Yeah, it
10%.
was crazy. It was crazy. Okay, so what are we gonna do here? Something useful.
Yeah, these guys seem friendly. It's fine. Explosive arrow.
Oh, no, we don't do that.
Cold crawler. That suggests they might be a little bit susceptible to warm stuff.
Yeah, let's just do a fireball.
Good old fireball. Never let you down.
And then we'll have to do
Yes. Pro strats. So yeah, so you. And we're back. Todd Depre says, "Oh my god, I love Divinity so much. I played it with a friend over 3 weeks every evening. One of the best gaming experiences in my life." How do you feel about that? That's high praise.
Yeah, that's really cool. Like that's what we made it for. Oh my God! So they took my guys. See, they've been all teleported to another corner, which is really, really cool.
Is there a way to stop that from happening, or does that happen
No,
every time?
that
Nice.
always has to happen.
Always in must.
Does anybody have a bedroll?
You'd hope so.
No bedrolls?
I'll just chug a potion.
Wait. Oh no, wrong one. Wait. Okay. Potion. Yeah. Well, I don't think we'll survive this anyway. But yeah, so check.
Not with that attitude.
Yeah, I know. Right? So check this out. So this dude is on this side of the
Thane,
dungeon.
yes, please.
Aoife is in the nest with all the vampiric creatures.
That's
This is really cool.
look at that mini map. You are surrounded, but you can use the pyramids, right? Like if you wanted to bring everyone together. Again.
Well, yeah, you could. So that was the whole point of this whole systemic thing, right? So this was sneaking out. I don't know, the door was somewhere out here.
Oh, that is rough.
Man, I haven't played this in ages. I think there were like 2-3 ways out.
Does it bring back fond memories to play it now?
It brings back a lot of horrific memories.
I said fond, but if you want to say horrific, that's also good.
No, this is it's cool. It's cool.
It's fine, it's fine, guys.
It was really fun making this game.
How long were you at Larian when you were making this?
This was when 2016 or something. When
Must
did
have
we
been,
go
yeah,
early
'cause-
access with this.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because well, it was 17 maybe because the BAFTA was 2018. So.
Okay. Well, I did my internship at Larian in 2005 or something.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Like really fresh.
You had your 20-year anniversary not so long ago then.
No, because it was the internship period. So on record is the period after
Right.
that. So yeah.
What are we doing for your 20-year anniversary
I
party?
don't know, something crazy. Something they would expect. Okay, so now the cool thing was there was a stupid key.
So, because we've had a few little stop-starts, let me just, for anyone joining, or for anyone, I don't know, who got lost in the malaise of our Be Right Back screens, we are playing a little bit of Divinity Original Sin 2 today, live from Larian's Gent headquarters. And we've got a bunch of wonderful devs who worked on the game originally, playing it, talking through it, helping, giving you tips. Aren't you lucky? Starting with Farang, who has everyone has chosen their favorite sort of areas in the game. We're currently at, where are we?
We are
The
at
Wrecker
the Wrecker
Cave,
Cave.
yeah.
Yeah, the Wrecker Cave. Yes. So it's actually pretty difficult trying to like speak and play a game.
I
you've made,
know.
like,
It's not
millions of
easy, is
years
it?
ago.
It's not easy. One might say it's a skill, an employable skill. But yeah, Ugo7 says 2005, so working on Dragon Knight Saga back then?
Yeah. It wasn't called Dragon Knight Saga. We actually, so this is really cool. We rebranded Ego Draconis and Flames of Vengeance to Dragon Knight Saga so that we could actually get the money instead of the publisher that was siphoning us, like leeching us like a vampire. Like nice little, spicy little backstage stuff. It's okay. It's more than 10 years ago.
For legal reasons, I need to get Anthony in this room right away.
Legally,
I'm sure
we're
it's
fine.
probably
It's fine. Nobody cares. But that was that was crazy. Wait, the up button was the jump, right? Wait.
Yeah.
Go back.
Oh,
No!
there we go. Inventory.
wait.
That's great.
Yes.
You're doing great.
Yes.
You're doing great.
Okay, so I think there was something. Aha! You see?
Dirt pile. Intriguing.
The dirt pile.
The dirt pile.
No, don't attack.
Let me just check the connection to my microphone. What if I tap it? How's that? Anything? Good. We're good. We're good, guys. I will, if needs be, do the TikTok method and hold the pack to my mouth, even though they have clips and that's what the clips are for. You're a barrel.
Yeah, I know. Well,
Are you showing us secrets?
or did we have jump back then? We didn't have jump back then.
You didn't have jump back then, no?
Do we have flight? We had teleport or something.
Yeah.
In each case, there's a dirt pile there that probably has
Yeah.
a key that's
Oh,
going to
go
get
down
me
the,
out
you
of
can
here.
go down the steps and go around.
I don't think that's possible. You know why?
I don't know why.
Okay, so the problem is that in DOS 2 we had the AI grid, which was projected flat on the entire world. So we didn't have any passages. We didn't have any underpasses and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I can't actually get there from here.
Okay.
I might need to turn it. Oh,
Oh, a shovel.
That's
Well, that would be
useful.
useful for a dirt pile.
yes.
A suspicious-looking mound.
Oh my
What are we
God.
counting? What are we counting as suspicious for a dirt mound? I mean, the dirt mound doesn't have a motive.
It doesn't matter. We needed reactions for everything, so we just made this stuff.
Silver cup.
There was something also. Oh yeah, the tutorials. I had to do the. Oh man.
You also, yeah, you were the one that told me about Feedback Billy.
Yeah, feedback Billy. Indeed, like I used to do the tutorials until we had some proper people doing it for PG3. That was also like such a terrible moment in production. It's like, okay, Farag, we're gonna need all the messages. It was like, this game has millions of features.
You did a great job. Everyone, it's very the onboarding is wonderful. You can pat yourself on the back for that. But so I had no. You were like, oh my gosh, we have to show Feedback Billy because nobody knows about him. And I was like, I don't know about him. What is he?
Really. Yeah. So you wanted to explain?
Yeah.
Okay. So it was
Is it
really
just some
funny.
guy you find
Okay.
in a pub?
So we went on early access on the Xbox, and we had this character that would pop up, or we wanted this character. Well, we wanted to make it unique, right? So this is really weird because only the Xbox version has this. But you would start the tutorial on the lower deck of the ship.
Yes.
Also funny, this ship started out, I remember, this ship was supposed to be the tutorial ship, right? And I had this holiday planned to Egypt, and it was only 1 week, I swear. I came back, it had turned into the talking game. There were like these rooms, you had like, you could talk to all your companions, and I was like, Sven, what happened? This was supposed to be a tutorial. So anyway, that's why we added another floor under the deck, so the -2. And that's actually where you would learn to play the game a little, although nobody could find the key that was hidden behind the chest in the second room. Like,
I mean, it sounds like it was pretty well hidden.
it wasn't. It was right there. You could just use like your what do you call that? The search to do the thing. Anyway, doesn't matter. Okay, so we don't have the key, so we got to get the key. But what was I saying? Oh yeah. So and then we had this whole section on the -2, and you would play the game, and a Feedback Billy would come running in and ask you for feedback.
How are we doing? You know, what's your experience like? On a scale of 1 to 10.
Yeah, and that was actually really funny. Like, okay, you had to be there, right? It sounds a lot funnier.
But wasn't he a guy? He was also a guy in a pub with an axe, and then you just put him in a bunch of videos.
So a Feedback Billy went into those videos we made for like the updates and
YouTube,
stuff like that. So that was really really funny. Yeah.
At any point, by the way, we can't because you gave us two areas. So
I'm not going anywhere, am I?
Well, you.
So everybody at home is wondering like why.
No, you're doing a great job.
Can we destroy this thing?
Yeah.
Wait.
700 health. You're not destroying it anytime soon.
No, there's a key. There's a key, and the key was somewhere. Man.
Do your research vision thing.
Yeah, but I can't do that with him.
Jay Nacho says, trying to get the achievements for destroying all the eggs in this cave was so hard yet so satisfying.
Oh, the eggs in the other bit. Yeah.
Ooh, unidentified ring.
Okay.
Nice.
Pick it up. Okay.
Could the key's not in the dirt pile, I assume?
It should probably be in the dirt pile, but
Even if
shove someone off, like get them to.
still haven't sorted out the diagnostics.
Don't give that face over there. I said what I said. There you go. Can't reach. How do we?
there was a way
Jump
of
down.
getting in here.
Terror grenade.
Yeah, I don't think I had jump back
Burn
then.
it down.
So okay, so that was also the funny thing. Depending on who you had. Okay, let's switch to Aoife and do some crazy cray stealthing
Turn
here.
yourself into a pile of gore.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, this was also really cute because on the original
Yeah.
DOS we had like the changing into
A little bush
the
and stuff.
barrel and the
Yeah.
bush and stuff like that. So obviously with BG3 we don't do that anymore.
Yeah, but this is lovely. Look at that. It's blending right. Oh gosh. Yep. You also did sound effects as well?
No. I once did the pilot of some kind of crazy trailer that we did for DOS 2. But later on, they had a problem after,
Boo. Okay, good luck.
Yeah, I'm not going to win this, so I'm going to have to get the other guys to come in. Which was great, because you could leave one of you guys stuck in combat
And then
while
the
you
others
continue
are just-
playing with the others, yeah.
I wonder where the others might be.
Yeah, so that's definitely locked.
Who's your
Hey.
favorite? Who's your favorite companion?
Oh, my favorite companion? Yeah, Fane was really cool. I would say Fane was the coolest, but the Red Prince, I had a lizard, right?
Yes.
I had an iguana, a pretty big iguana, and it was
Nice.
really funny because the Red Prince took its inspirations from Edmund from Dragon Commander,
Yeah.
which was also a talking lizard, and the pictures of Spike were used to because back then we didn't have a lot of reference
Yeah.
material, like you couldn't. So that was really funny.
That's
So
very
whenever I
funny.
see Red Prince, it reminds me of Spikey.
Like that guy. I love how the inventory is like it's just guts if you're like looting a body. Guts and bone.
Yeah, this was really old school. The inventories and stuff like that were very cool. Take all the wine.
Sell it on. Have a lie down, get some health
Oh no,
back.
I can't.
Oh.
because I think I'm not sure if he restores his health.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Because he needs
He's immortal.
Yeah, exactly. He needs poison.
Yeah. You just throw him into one of the poison clouds down there. Is that a naked person? No.
Oh, this is useless. Actually, let's go through everything. Alright, use your area search. Don't forget your area
Oh, yeah.
search.
That's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
There you go. Coin purse. Any other stories from making the game? How much of it do you remember? Because it was a long time ago. I mean, not like long, but...
I remember a lot of it because this was probably the most difficult game I had to make.
Just because you were learning so much, like at the time.
Well, the thing was, it was just you know, our team was way smaller than you know, we could handle for this, and we're competing with pretty big other teams. I remember Sven, together with one of our scripters, Ilya. I don't know who made the level. I think it was Darko or something. But these guys were like putting in the end fight 3 weeks before release, right? So, you know, the pressure was really high.
Oh my God. Good. There's a possessed markswoman.
Yes. I believe there is a chest somewhere in there. I don't know. It's there's something I remember from this. Things are coming back.
Get
Things
the
are coming
viscous
back.
egg. Get the viscous egg. Just for the sheer fact of it being called a viscous egg, I want it dead. Jane Atcho says, I've always wondered about the lore behind all the paintings in this game. Were they just whatever the artists felt like doing?
I don't know if it was this game or one of the other ones, but at some point we had promised as a Kickstarter stretch goal that whoever would, like, you know, back it would get a personalized painting
Oh my gosh.
of themselves. And this resulted in Koen, currently our technical art director, to paint non-stop, like 3 paintings a day, like for, I don't know, it was like 2-3 months. It was crazy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we had to do a lot of crazy stuff to get attention back then.
Yeah. But hey, worked pretty
Yeah,
well.
I'm really glad we're here, right? With like all these awesome people.
That's the fun of it, and like that's anyone I like, because obviously I've gotten to chat to quite a few devs on our streams now so far. The thing that everyone always says is like it's so cool that, you know, we get to try new things and iterate all the time, and, you know, just like experiment. I think that's why the games are so fun, because anything that you can think of to do, someone's already been there and thought of it before.
Yeah, the funny thing is, like, back in the days, we could just, you know, go for a cheap solution. And now it's different. It's like, now it's like, hey, you want to do that? No, it's got to be really good. It's like, but then it's not fun anymore. It's so difficult to make stuff really good. It's really easy to prototype them and get a like sense of feeling of how it feels, but to get it shipping ready is just so difficult.
Yeah.
But yeah, again, we have a lot of talented people that.
Ugo7 says, Edmund and Red Prince having the same voice actor surprised me when I played or tried to play Dragon Commander. And Salo from our community team says, they were also in Downton Abbey.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, back then we did. I mean, there was choice, right? You know how this works. Like casting agencies, they look at all these characters. But I think our best picks were always theater actors.
Yes, yeah.
From London. Those were really, really good.
So fun. Like, I mean, yeah, it's just sort of like, I mean, how often do you get to play an anthropomorphic lizard? You know?
True.
You gotta have fun with it. What are you doing with that fire slug?
I'm gonna put them down.
Glory is mine.
Nice.
And then we'll see if we can go.
Ben from our community team, what, he was in Downton Abbey as a lizard? That wasn't, I'm trying to think who that was.
Was he in that?
No, not as a lizard. Not as a lizard. Okay.
Slug rush. Let's see if we can knock him down.
Yeah, go on.
Why is the slug blocked?
There we go.
Oh.
What's your favorite way to approach combat in this game? Like, just...
Typically?
Yeah.
Typically, I always like to play with like 4 summoners
what was it called? The class of the summoner was called the Conjurer or
Yeah.
something?
Mm.
Yeah, so that's really, really always fun because if you play it well,
Mm-hmm.
you can summon a totem and a creature in one turn. So if you have 4 of them, you have about 12 units
Yeah,
on
the field.
by
Yeah,
like the
okay.
second or the first turn when everybody's gone, right? So that's really, really useful.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, it's not the typical way of playing it. Like who would select 4 cards?
Well, neither is Barrelmancy, but people just have fun with it. You
That's
know,
true,
it's just
yeah.
fun to try out different things. And as I say, like, you know, it's just fun to be like, I wonder if I did this, will it work? And often it does.
So how much time do you have? Do we have to go move to?
We have about a half an hour. We can
Oh,
move to
okay,
the
yeah.
other thing, but I also don't forget I have a quiz, and we can also try arena mode if you like.
Arena mode.
Yeah, because
God.
I mean we're assuming, right? Like a lot of lovely folks watching right now may not have played Divinity Original Sin 2 when it first came out, or maybe you know are learning about the Divinity universe for the first time, and we're showing them off, you know, being like, hey, this is the kind of cool stuff you can do.
You'll be having a great time.
Who better than the people that made it to show it off? Because I tell
That's
you what, this would be
true.
going very differently if I was holding the controller right now. So
Okay.
I'm
Oh,
trying my
fire
best, but-
slug versus volatile voidling.
let's go. This is not comfortable. My elbow. Ow. Ago7 says, oh no, Farang is the person in co-op playthrough who has 80 summons, making each round take 10 minutes. Is that
Exactly. That is correct. That is correct.
you? And Megas Media says, they know about Barrelmancy? Yes. Yes, we do.
Didn't cross our mind at all. Let me see.
Everything's on fire.
Yeah, I know, but the next step would be to pour some water on it and then electrify it. But I don't-
Famously, yeah.
This is not my game. These are not my builds. I'm just playing with whatever's there.
Listen, you've got plenty of options now. I will hear nothing. I will hear no excuses. You're doing great.
I can't do anything. Everybody else is dead, right?
Are they?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, right. You mean what things to fight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, with the shoulder buttons, you can cycle through anything. Okay, then we'll just end this turn.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
Yeah, eventually the fire slug is gonna come down anyway.
Okay, so we've got about 15 minutes left. So, shall I start our little quiz now and see how you get on? Don't worry, I know you're freaking out, but it's fine actually. It's really
Okay.
easy. It's multiple choice, so you can guess.
Oh wow,
See how nice I am?
that's like extremely difficult question.
No, they're not. Okay, right. So, I'll give the community team a little second to catch up because folks watching can play along as well, and we'll see how we all do. Is that one of the paintings of someone in
I
the
think-
Kickstarter? Floyd Destian.
Yeah, that might
That's
be one
very
of those
cool.
paintings, yeah.
Imagine just being playing through. Oh, that's me.
I know,
There I
right?
am.
Crazy.
Okay. Are you ready for your first question?
No.
Everyone? I know you're not, but just say yes.
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
good.
let's do
That's
this.
it. That's the spirit, sorta. Okay. First question. And I think this is easy enough. You should. I'm not saying you should know this because. Oh no. How many companions can you recruit? Is it 6, 4, or 8?
Oh, wait. Is this including or excluding Sir Laura and?
No, it's not including those guys.
Okay, then I guess it's. So wait. So
Do,
it's
do,
Red
do,
Prince. We got the dwarf. We got Sibyl. We got Losa. We got Ifan, and then we have Fane. Yeah, 6. Yeah.
Is
I
that
knew
your
it was
final
6.
answer?
Yeah, I knew it was 6, but I just have to check because it changes every game.
Well, how did you do at home watching? Did you say 6? If you
Bang,
did,
6.
if
yeah.
you did, boop, it's correct. Well done. Okay, I'll give you guys a second to regroup before we go. There's 10 questions, so we're gonna have to get through them at a fairly. How are you doing with the lower thirds for these, Ben? Oh, he's going like this. So allow me to add more pressure to that. Which companion is possessed by a demon? I think this is fairly easy. Losa, Fane, or Ifan?
That's the girl with the guitar. It's
I literally said the names just now.
Losa. Was it Losa? Losa. Yeah, Losa.
are, you know.
Yeah. With the loot.
With the loot. What did you guys say? If you said Losa, you're correct. Well done. Do you know what? I actually ordered a little whiteboard so that you could have written your answer and then turned it around and showed the camera, but
You thought like while
didn't
playing
arrive-
it would be
didn't
pretty
arrive in
annoying.
time. I know. Well, no, actually, that would have, you know, I would have had to be more prepared for that. This is easy. This is nothing. What kind of animal is Sir Laura? I could even get like squirrel, cat, or something else.
Squirrel.
He is a squirrel. I'm sure everyone was so quick to. What is happening?
I just blew up the eggs.
Oh, okay. Okay, this might be slightly trickier. DOS 2 offers a classless system, so you can build your own way of playing, but we do offer some help.
I wonder where the
How
others will
many
be.
different preset classes are there?
Oh.
Is it 14? Is it 12? Or is it 10? Do, 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 do. I love how you completely stopped moving now.
Yeah,
And there's Sir Laura himself.
I
Look,
think
there was a
it's-
spoiler right on screen.
I think it's.
Wait,
we added some stuff later. It's either 12 or 10. I'm gonna go for. I'm gonna go for. 10 would be weird. Nick wouldn't be like 10. It would be more like 12.
I love that this is
Mathematician, right?
metagaming. You're like,
okay,
Nick would never do
I'm
that.
still gonna go for 10, but I think it's 12. But I feel it's 10.
Is that your final
Yes,
answer?
final answer. Yeah.
You're wrong.
No. How much was it?
14.
14? Really? Oh, of course, the stuff that we added in the afterwards as well, or not? 14, really?
14.
Oh my god.
14. I'm being told that we don't need to do. Would you? How many more questions would you like? You don't have to do all of them because we can save some of them for later, for other lovely guests.
I mean, what if I?
You don't want to. I just feel like you don't want to end on getting one wrong. Like that's the energy I'm getting from you right now.
Doesn't really matter. Yeah, give me another. Give me
One more.
another. Give me
Okay.
another one, yeah.
All right. Let me think. Okay, this is a fun one. What talent should you choose to double the effect of potions and food? Is it 5-star diner, powerful potions, or bistro baby? And what is happening? There's a lot of activity on screen.
Yeah, we're trying to get out of this place.
You're doing great.
So it was 5-star diner, bistro baby,
Or powerful potions.
No, definitely not. I think it was 5-star. I think it was a 5-star thing.
Yeah.
Bistro baby.
Which what? Yeah, you got to go for one of them.
I can open my little character sheet right now.
It's multiple choice, and there's only 3 options. Don't you dare, that's cheating.
All right, fine. Okay, I think it's the 5-star diner thing.
You're correct.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. All
Well
right.
done, if that's what you put down at home. Good job. All right, and apparently I've just seen that Sven and Nick are watching this right now,
Oh my god.
so we can't double up on questions because that's cheating. That's cheating. So,
Oh, you need a new question?
well, I have a couple of new questions, but we've gone through quite a few of them, so we'll see how we go. Because unless our lovely community can put some more questions in the thing, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more, so we'll see. How are you feeling? You've got like 7, 8 more minutes.
Okay, then let's go to Driftwood.
Yeah, because I really like what you said about Driftwood when you chose that, and you said, what was it you said? You said, I would really like to show it because it's a very fine example of minimum surface and maximum gameplay,
Yeah, well.
which is really cool. What does that mean? What does that mean?
Yeah, wait, how do I get to the menu? Is it this
Oh
one?
yeah, yes it is.
Okay.
Yeah, and then load, and the save you want is yeah, Driftwood. Do 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 do.
Yeah, so,
yes, so
okay,
minimum-
so Driftwood. Why
Yeah.
why is Driftwood
Yeah.
an interesting example? Driftwood is a perfect example of how working with Sven starts. Right? He's like,
Be careful because he's watching this.
I know. He's like, I need a small village, like maybe 1 or 2 houses, right? That's how it always starts. So and then we made Driftwood, right? And we ended up with like 5, 6 houses in there, with the entire Druidonite den underneath the tavern. We had a whole fish factory. And it always, like, it kind of escalates, right? Because it's always like, yeah, but then we need this. And then we need that. Then we need the secret necromancer kind of dude somewhere in the back. So so every single time we start with a small village, we end up with a bit more than we intended. But I like this place. I like the way the vibe of it. It's got this, the blue waters. It's kind of hopeless,
gorgeous,
but not
yeah.
really. You have a lot of contrast
Also, it
in the
definitely
colors.
stinks. Look at how many rotten fish are just
Yes,
scattered
yes.
around.
Poison everywhere.
Lol at my deck says usually Sir Laura is a spirit of squirrel by Act 3. Okay. Erkin Steele says Ifan is usually possessed, controlled by a murderous entity. Myself. Megas Media says hi Sven, keep up the awesome work. And Ugo7 says I was wondering why Aoife seemed to be behaving on the stream so far. We haven't even done smash, marry, kill of the companions. Would you like to? Would you like to lend your opinion to smash, marry, kill on the companions of this game? Do I need to?
I mean, no, I'm fine. Like,
I actually have a save here where we can load up and romance Fane if you want to.
oh my god, those dialogues
How
are
does
so
it-
uncomfortable.
No, they're great. What are you talking about? He said he compliments you on what you can do with your tongue. I mean, I don't know what you can do with your tongue with a skeleton.
Well,
But
the thing is, like, this is the weird thing is, like, we had the cinematics in BG3, right? So
Oh, yes, we know.
you didn't need to imagine anything, but
right
with Dust,
there.
it was like you're reading it, you go like,
fade to black.
like, oh, yeah.
fade to black, Let your imagination run wild.
Yeah, really.
And we
So in
did.
some ways, it was way more shocking in Dust 2 the first time when I read them. I was like,
I love it.
or like
Brilliant.
Fane. Well,
like-
no, it wasn't Fane. Who was it? The dwarf. What's his name?
Beast.
Beast. Yeah, Beast's
Yeah.
romance thing was crazy.
Love it. More of that, please.
Oh yeah. Okay, so who am I talking
Who
to?
am I talking to?
All right. So the cool thing was here we wanted to show the whole stealthing thing, and obviously for stealth you need quite some surface. So we had the fish factory, which had a very unconventional, build. You'd like
Yes.
walk in and you would see this plateau where like the overseer could see the workers,
Yes.
and everybody was complaining. But in the end, this was actually pretty fun to make.
Yeah, because so you chat to this guy. He wants you to sneak him out of there, but you can split up the party. So you can have some people sort of chatting to the magisters, kind of being like, "Oh, hi, over here," and then just sort of walk him around a little bit.
Yeah.
There we go. There he is.
All right. So let's split this up. Wait. This and then
Yep, and it's
split is the white.
there you go.
It's not weird at all, that thing.
No, it's great.
So if we look at the cones,
Fane's probably the luckiest one here in that he doesn't have a nose and so can't smell those piles of rotting corpses. There you go. Hello. Look over here.
this direction.
You mean you're not going to search the fish pile?
Good. We don't care about him.
Have you seen him?
Tycoon Midi says, "Smash everyone, only marry Ifan." I think I get on board with that. I'm in agreement. Megs Media says about the Fane romance, you could get Bone. Yeah, we were all thinking it. We all know.
No, they found me. No.
Now,
It was really funny how calmly he was walking behind the whole crew, though.
It's just like, oh hi, how's it going?
Okay, so oh man, I should have made an autosave.
Ben has a lore question. When you use the mask of the shapeshifter, do you get a nose
no, you said you
for Fane? Maybe.
You promised.
Who knows?
No.
You promised you'd get me out.
You per Higba. Oh,
Okay, no, we gotta load again.
you're like, no, can't have
Yeah.
this. Absolutely not. This is a really cool area, though. It's also just, quite large. So,
And we only had like one fish rack at some point, so we had to decorate the whole place
what?
with that one fish. Yeah, it was
With
crazy.
the
Like we got like So you usually make a couple of assets per area, right? And it was like we really need this for the fish factory.
Yep.
And then at some point you need like these blockers, right? So
Yes.
that people walk around and they
Of course, to sort of separate
to
up the area.
segment the
a bit,
gameplay,
yeah.
stuff like that. And I remember at some point we abused all these fish racks, and Joachim,
They need
our
some better.
director, freaked out. He's gotta stop not doing this.
I was like, no, need some better fish storage solutions. I mean, they're just sat out in the sun. I don't. There we
This
go.
is, you know, this medieval thingy.
Yeah, but
or
you know, salmonella is the same in every age. I think our next guest is on the way in.
Oh, really?
I think so. But it's fine. You take your time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Here he comes.
What's
All
Sven
right.
gonna play?
I think so.
Yeah. What are you gonna play?
Well, we didn't know he was going to come on, so he's got to pick one of the this loads that we have for everybody else, I suppose. What would you nominate him to play?
Sven?
Yeah.
We've
got the is it the Elysian fight? Elysian?
Yeah, no, that's what
Nick's gonna
difficult,
do.
But you need like a beautiful, you need a beautiful environment that has a lot of interesting narrative backdrop,
Yeah.
or one of those flimsy areas that had like a one-line description, but we made an entire thing around.
Not the oil fields then?
Oh, the oil fields are really good. Yes, yes, definitely.
Yeah, you'd be fine.
Yeah, the buttons are switched, my friend.
He's currently got
Is
his
that what
head
they
in his
call it, the
hands.
switch?
He immediately regrets like agreeing to do this. Bucket helmet, come on now.
Okay.
Yeah. Are you just scoping the place out? Oh, open the doors, yeah, so you can.
Yeah, because we
Get 'em
put this
through
in an inconvenient place so that the magisters wouldn't keep walking in by accident.
It's a bit. They've got big old roots as well.
Behind the containers,
Yeah.
they've
Please, you
Please
have to
help me.
The
Yeah.
Magisters have gone mad.
No Love 83 says, by the way, this game is evil. Act 2 is murdering me. I love it.
Yeah, we also had that whole island we made in the north, the Blood Island thing. That was also really cool. Okay, so right
Poison.
now
There we go. There you go.
he's walking with me, right?
Uh,
Actually, I should.
yeah, you gotta split them up. Ugo7 says, Salmonella is the same in every age. Aoife the Historian, 2nd of February 2026. I said what I said. It may forever live in infamy. All right. So, I
Oh
don't.
man, we don't have FTB here.
Should we swap around? Or you, you're like, no, I need to get this done. Thank you so much though for coming and chatting to us today and
Yeah, don't worry,
and
it's
showing
an
us.
absolute pleasure to talk about this game always. The beautiful memories we had making this. Yeah, it was crazy. Also, we had this building, like
Yeah.
the building we're in right now. We just had it when we started DOS 2, and many of these levels were actually made while they were like drilling at the top floor, or like you could literally see dust coming down while you were working.
Precious memories, you know, between that and launching it in your house and
Yeah, it was
all the
crazy.
rest of it. Good times.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think we'll have to. I think we'll have to switch over. So we're going to go to the Be Right Back screen. But please say thank you to Firing in the comments. And yeah, thanks for.
Thank you guys. Thank
And
you for
remember
checking
the
this
next time you play this, why he has a rainbow name in the credits.
out. Oh, yeah. Oh my
That's the
God.
best piece of lore from today. All right, we'll see you in a sec. there. So if you're just joining us, we're having a very special stream today. We are streaming Divinity Original Sin 2 on the Switch 2 to celebrate it being available on a bunch more platforms. And we've got all of our lovely devs in who were there making the game, showing us through some of their favorite areas. Now, we didn't know you were going to come on and chat today, so we don't have a save for you, Sven.
I didn't know you were here actually
Well,
today.
there's a nice little surprise.
Yeah.
So we have like a bunch of different ones that you can choose from, and I don't know whether you want to choose or you want chat to choose.
Oh, let
but
chat choose.
Yeah.
Let's see, what would we have? Cloisterwood?
yeah, we've got Cloisterwood, we've got the oil fields,
The oil
we've
fields.
got
Yeah,
we've got Lady Vengeance.
Yeah.
But
Driftwood?
yeah.
Wait, Farang just did that, didn't he?
he did, but we didn't get very far. So if you
Yeah,
wanted to
no.
show him up,
Reaper's Coast, okay, cool.
yeah.
Uh,
So
the
we
ship?
so we had Faring in, and we're gonna have Nick in a little bit, and we're also gonna have Edward in. But
And what are they doing?
so I think Nick's gonna do the
fields.
the boss fight with, is it Alice? Alice?
No, it's okay, I don't want to do that one.
No,
Alright.
Nick is gonna do that one because
Alright.
he asked for it. So
Chat's talking about oil fields. All right.
how do you feel about that?
I like everything that goes boom. I'm gonna die though. No, sorry, I got my buttons wrong
Yeah.
here. The A is on the other one.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice.
Looking.
So do you have many fond memories of making this? I'm sure you do.
Which one, the oil fields or just the game
Just
in general?
yeah.
Oh no, I have plenty.
Yeah.
I mean, I think this was the game that we made the fastest. That was the most efficient in development because we made it in 2 years and a bit. After this
Really?
one, yeah. So we started on it. It launched in 2017, and we started working on it for real in 2015. But we had the DOS 1 engine, so it was really like an enhanced version of DOS 1
Yeah.
with PBR lighting and so forth. So it was a lot of fun making it. Yeah.
Keela the Witch says, I heard Sven hates Sir Laura.
Is he in
this
the game?
true? Yeah.
First thing we're going to do is get rid of him.
Right, we need to talk about this because so when I announced this stream was happening on our social channels, I had a little Sir Laura plush, and everyone was like, "Are you aware that Sven hates that thing?"
I do. So-
Why?
Well, I mean, like, it's a bit of a story, but we had probably going to get into trouble again for saying it. So we had a distributor come on the stream. That's on the stream, sorry, into the office just above us. And they wanted to have some extra DLC for the console version, which was the enhanced edition of the game. And so jokingly, I said, well, why don't we add a squirrel? Because I hate DLCs, especially the ones that are like different from platform to platform. So I didn't want to do it. And so why don't we just do a squirrel and an undead
Cat. Yeah.
And so yes, they said, oh, we love that idea. I said, well, okay, well, let's put it in there because the entire reason for choosing the squirrel is because we had the thing with the great acorn that came from the sky
Right.
at the beginning of
Yeah.
Act 3 arcs. And so that's how that came to be. But it represented to me something that wasn't designed into the game, that was added on top of it.
Added afterwards, yeah,
It
yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
part of the original design of the game, so that's why I hated it. I really didn't like it. And then to force you on the beach to instantly meet Sir Laura, I thought that was actually really not okay. Distributors loved it. Apparently, there's some people that like it.
I think people do,
yeah, many apparently.
Yeah.
So I find myself in the minority because I actually, when we did the Switch 2 version,
Were
of
you
it,
like, can we take it out?
it was the first thing I said. Octave, who's our director of QA, I asked him like, can you find a way of getting rid of it without upsetting too many things? And so
Is this the first instance ever of a developer being like, no, we got to take content out because I hate
Yeah.
it?
Exactly, but I didn't get what I want, and apparently a lot of people are happy that I didn't get what I want.
Yeah.
So there we go.
I think he's just not exactly bestseller, but cult favorite. Sir Laura.
Yeah, no, I mean
He's part of the lore now.
but it's my thing, right? So whenever we ship a game, I never look at them again. Like once the game is done, it's done.
Yes.
And so I shift to the next thing. So this is going to be. And to be fair, I don't remember the OFs. I remember the boom.
Of course.
I guess I got to upset this guy, right?
Yeah. August7 says, do you have a favorite companion in the game? Do you pick favorites or do you just
I
like
never
everyone?
answered that question because that was choosing between my writers.
Right.
So that would have been unfair to them.
Don't get in the way.
Jonathan's blade is ready.
I mean,
and I doubt
they've
he'll
all
be
got
caring
lovely
much
special
who
things
or
going
what
for them.
he's like.
But the thing is, like,
I would say, well, I'll answer the question.
Yeah,
I think it will be between Fane, Red Prince, Lose would be my favorite ones. Lose because she got her great song in Act 3,
Yeah.
and that scene with the candles, which came from a movie I saw as a kid. It was a Scandinavian movie, I think, or Czech movie, I don't remember. And it was about Death, who had a son who got healing powers, went into this, and at the end of the movie, spoiler, the son became a doctor, and he got to choose to spare a life of his loved one, but it took or of somebody he cared for, but it took away another life, and so that was the inspiration for that entire scene.
What was the movie called?
No, I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
So, but anybody can tell me what the movie was. I would appreciate it.
I'm sure people
Yeah.
will in the comments. Yeah.
And then there was Fane because he was our undead character.
Yes.
So he really served the game really well because he allowed us to do a lot of exposition, and at the same time demonstrated the undead mechanics that we had in there. And then Red Prince, just because of who he was Red Prince, right? He was instant character. It's like instant, really good characterization. All right, how do I trigger it? I genuinely don't
I
remember.
think it might be down over here, up the ladder, maybe, or this guy. Mopis in Hell says, I heard the squirrel kicking scene in BG3 was just mocap Sven doing what he loves. Is that you taking revenge on all of squirrel kind?
No, that was cinematic team that did all of themselves. No, actually the writer that came up with it, and then cinematic team implementing it. No, it was a pleasant surprise. Though.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
You're like, picturing that one chatty squirrel.
Here we go. This is going to bring us into the combat.
Did you come for the show, elf?
All
Good
right.
timing.
I'll just try the persuasion. I failed. There's no even. We didn't have rolls back then.
It still looks so good.
It does. I mean,
It
I always
really
thought
does.
the stylization of the game was really good.
really
I really liked the art. This was our first PBR game, so it was a big thing when we started out on it because DOS 1 didn't use the same text for lighting. It looked pretty good.
And you notice a thin dagger resting in his palm. He slices.
Persuasive success. I'm really good at this.
Are you able to enjoy these without thinking about like, oh man, I wanted to do this, or like I can see like what I could have done better? Like, can you play games and sort of switch off the part of your brain that makes games?
So our head of publishing, Tom, who's sitting in the room
Is he
here,
looking
you can't see
terrified?
him.
Is he looking
He
terrified?
actually didn't think it was a good idea to put me on because I came in this morning when I
You
discovered
did, yeah,
you were
I know.
here. I looked at the screen
like-
and I instantly started criticizing things.
I was trying not to say that, but yes.
So no, that's the reason why I don't play them anymore.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you gotta say goodbye at some point, but I want to change so much stuff all the time. So it's a problem.
Well, can you explain PBR a bit more?
It's physical-based rendering. It was fixed baked lighting, but it allowed us to basically simulate what we're now doing in real time, with real illumination. So it allowed us to basically simulate what it happened. They were well animated.
Yeah, that
actually.
looks great.
Yeah, I remember those guys.
There you go.
Oh my god, I don't even know what my builds are.
Her Krabby says, how did Larian optimize the explosions in the oil fields? It's really cool how the terrain spreads slowly separately from the turn times.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't know what the optimizations were that they put in there. So we have a really talented console team. So they are the ones that did the optimization. I would imagine that they, well, I'm not going to say what they did, but I can imagine some of the things they would have done.
Yeah.
I would imagine that they distributed the calculations over multiple frames. So that's going to be one of them. But I mean, it's not that the device is that weak, and it does allow you to do a lot of things.
Yeah.
And it looks really good. I mean, like if you look at it, it's running on Switch, right? It's a
I
handheld.
know,
It
it's
looks
gorgeous.
really, really good. Right. Right. What are we going to
I
do?
love how characterful the
How do I run
localization
away? Don't forget.
It's always an option.
Oh my god.
We're showing
It's been
people.
so long, and the buttons are because the A and the B are swapped.
Yeah.
So that is going to cause quite some confusion.
Because we're kind of like assuming a lot of people that are tuning in today might have never played it before, or just are curious about the universe.
You're making me
right?
play the oil fields after not having played it in centuries, since 2017, really.
Optimized.
All right. Why? My hotbar. What are we going to do?
Peace of mind.
Are there already many in? I really would just want to blow stuff up.
Look at that. I mean, look at that.
Yeah, I know.
Like, there's a lot of enemies in this area. Tactical retreat, eh?
Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea. All right, so where are we going to retreat to? I'm gonna go over here. That's gonna be a bad idea because I'm gonna blow everything up. But I need somebody who's going to be.
Yeah. Keel the Witch says, I've only managed to keep Sir Laura alive here once.
That's not our goal. Well, what managed to now? I'm gonna move back. All right.
There you go. Ago7 says, as an artist, I feel that I extremely rarely can look back at my pieces and not want to quote unquote fix them. I think it's just like the process of just making. You're always going to be like, but I made it a bit better, and maybe I can make it a bit better again.
That was shit.
Clip it. That was shit.
All right, how do I with the next turn? Yeah, but
There you go.
no,
Search
that's my
and-
start. That's not what I wanted to do. I want B. Okay, I'll do that. Here we go. These guys are cool.
They look really cool.
Yeah.
I like how they just jump around.
Yeah.
How far into this? This is Act 2, right?
This is Act 2, yes. The beginning of the Act 2, there's a little village that you arrive, and then you go past the graveyard and you get into the oil fields. And there's a big secret waiting in a nearby dungeon. Okay, these are the guys I wanted to have. This is actually good, but there's nobody standing in the oil, which is annoying. I just want to put shit on fire. Ah, there's one.
What was your favorite kind of like Easter egg or something that you put in this game? Because we were talking to Farang about the art that people were as a Kickstarter award. People had like their portraits put into the game and stuff.
Easter egg. It's a really good question.
There's always the guy who talks about going to a strange land. With
that
tentacles.
one.
Yeah.
The preview of BG3. What was his name again? The Necromancer. Forgot his name, but I mean, because originally the reference to BG3 was very explicit, and then we said, okay.
Oh, you had to pull back on it a bit.
Yeah, because we did it very last minute because we actually in the summer when those two shipped, we wrote the first draft of BG3 because we had a contract with the Wizard of the Coast and we needed to do it then. It was very bad.
With Tarquin, says Griseno.
Yeah, Tarquin,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
the guy. Yeah, exactly, yeah. So, okay, I know what I want to do.
It's fun.
So I just need to see how many action points I have.
I love that. I mean, it's a kind of, it makes things obviously move very fast, and you know, it makes iteration and updating like a sort of a new job onto itself. But I love now that we can sort of add things post launch so much and add little references and things like that now.
Okay, this is not going to go well. As you can see, it's been a while. Ah, okay, that's my
Yeah.
That's where I can do it. 2 action points, and then I have enough action points, I think, to do my thing. Sorry. Yeah,
Why
I'm
this
I keep on swapping the
I know.
buttons.
Easily done. But it's
2
why
action points, yeah, okay, this is going to be good. Alright, so go over there.
the combat is so satisfying though, because you can just take your time, you can scope out the whole area, and you can plan like multiple steps ahead with it. And it is difficult jumping into a build that's not yours as well, to be fair. Tommy Troy 2 says, any tips for someone new to DOS and DOS 2? Which game should I start with?
I'd say DOS 2. It was the most polished one of them. DOS 1 is a bit older, it's from 2014. It's still well playable. I think DOS 2 was the first time where we really got a lot of things that we wanted to get together brought together. So I'm just going to hit this guy and then another one, and then off we go.
So satisfying.
Yeah, made my. I thought they were connected. Actually, this was a mistake.
Sorcerer on the loose! Contain him!
This fight used to be really horrible in terms of performance, and it's really well
Looks lovely
optimized
now,
now.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think the good thing about DOS 2 as well is that it's quite easy to jump in, even if you're not familiar with the lore. Like, you don't really need a ton of prior knowledge to sort of just, because you're on a ship, you're a prisoner, and you discover the world from there.
Yeah. These are an invention from my son, Elemental Totems.
Really?
Yeah. He's the one that suggested that we put them in the game. So he said that, like, you have all these surfaces. What if you were to be able to summon things that were determined by the surfaces?
Activate them, yeah.
So he suggested it to me. I said, that's a really good idea, Mattis. So that's how they're going to shoot from here. Fire totems. Fire totems should not be a bad idea with all these oil assholes over here. Let's do that.
It's free consultancy. Just get your kids
There we
to
go.
problem solve.
All right, so this fire totem is now going to shoot fire at anything that's an enemy, which
That's
includes
very
this guy.
funny. And they're renewable. Like they're not like consumable.
No,
just
you
pick
can
them
have
up
a.
any time.
There was a limit, if I'm not mistaken. Well, there's a cooldown on them, so I can't do them again. but I only have one action. I wonder if I can still get a summoning character also.
Andrew
yeah,
Johnson.
I can get an incarnate also. Same story, right? So you can basically pick an elemental. So fire elemental is not a bad idea.
Pretty good.
Right, do that.
Andrew Johnson says, what is something in DOS 2 that you wished you could have had time to add in?
Cinematics. I mean, this game with cinematics
Yeah.
would have been fantastic.
I know.
So, I mean, like that would have been. Obviously, we learned afterwards when making BG3 that we would have had to expand the team massively.
Yes.
Uh,
But you were working with what you had back then. I mean, the combat of this game, the cinematics of BG3 is just like, wow, you know? And look, that looks so cool.
Yeah, see that my incarnate just did, because he was fire, he had a fireball, launched it at the guy. This guy's also has a fire totem, so he was immune to fire. And that way,
Stacking the burn damage.
I don't think we're doing great, to be honest. I mean, I used to be better at this, but at least we're making some
You are your
progress.
own worst critic, to be fair.
Well, they killed one voidling, so take that, voidlings.
Whoa, they have got some range on them.
Why is
Charmed
he
though.
charmed? Yeah, it's charmed. Somebody has an aura here. If I'm most likely, it's some kind of, I think.
Vortex Mars says the elemental totems are so cool in this game. I loved always testing them out to see what they looked like.
Yeah.
Or do they look different? That's fun.
They do, yeah. They're very different in function of which elemental you took. We once did a Kickstarter update because this game was kickstarted, in which we were in the kitchen here,
Yeah.
and I tried to explain the concept of elemental tokens and elemental incarnates to people, and it was very funny because I used everything. Well, I thought it was funny. I'm not sure if people thought it was funny, but
No, I've seen the YouTube videos from back in the day. It was very funny. Like
okay, what are we going to do here? This is warriors.
blinding radiance.
Battering ram. This is my favorite. This is a skill that really made DOS 1, the
Yeah.
first original sin. So originally, back in the days, teleportation of enemies was a skill that you would put at the end of the game. It was a very high level
It's very,
skill.
yeah.
And so in DOS, at some point, we had the idea, why don't we put it in the very beginning of the game, see what it gives? And it created so much tactical opportunities that we made it a hallmark of putting them at the beginning of the game. So this one is going to go into the fire.
It's just
That's
like
where
when
he
you
belongs.
make combat so rewarding. It's like give players as many tools as possible to make it their own. You know, to
Yes.
try out different things. It's like it's a toy box, really.
That's exactly it. It's a sandbox game driven by narrative with the core pillars of the entire thing. To use a fancy word.
To use the sales pitch.
Well, it's a sales pitch, but we do mean it.
Yeah, of course.
All right, let's see. Do I still have action points? I do have action points. So I can just build this. Anyway, it's
Jorkada
blocked.
says, yes, good old teleport abuse.
Yeah. Now, obviously, if I would teleport this water barrel on the fire, I would douse the fire. I absolutely have no idea to douse the fire. Can I get some?
So is teleportation abuse kind of this game's Barrelmancy?
Well, there's so many things you can do in
Yeah.
the game, right? So, I mean, Barrelmancy in its own right is a big thing here.
Yeah.
I mean, there are videos of DOS 2 of people blowing up an entire town all in one go. So they connected it through oil, then they put the barrels everywhere, and then they put the fire to it, and they just killed a whole bunch of people all in one go. You can do a lot of things in there. The systemics are really, really good in the game. There we
And they really hold up too.
They do, yeah.
August 7 says, teleport skill book. Nice who had the chest with 700 kilograms of trash in it.
Yes, exactly.
I've heard about that one, yeah.
Ew, there's another one. Keep on coming. Ah, shit, I should have kept my good fire stuff for them.
Whoa.
And they are really cool. I need
Yeah.
to bring those back. And you see they have a little oil trail
Yes,
behind them.
so you can
as
light
they
that,
move.
right?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can put that on fire.
That's really fun.
So it is one of the, it's a really good fight.
Maze Pyre says, even though DOS 2 doesn't have cinematics, the story animations with that drawing style are so iconic. Absolutely, yeah.
I agree. I mean, like I always thought it was a really good looking game, and it holds up because of the art style that was chosen also for it. It wasn't dependent on its graphics engine. All right, so.
You're so locked into this, it's great.
Well, I mean, I don't know the builds, right? So, is that what I think it is?
Defense Wolf, yeah. Sky. We're just abusing the fire stuff at this point.
Yeah, it's which is really fun part
It's
of
gotta
it.
be, gotta be done.
Yeah, there you go. Elemental arms, elemental damage smashing. That's surface that to your range right next to. target surface in a melee rating. That's not going to help me. I need some fire arrows.
Have you got like, yeah, is there any like grenade? They had a bunch of grenades on them before.
Yeah, the other ones did. It's okay. I mean, I'll just summon them out.
If in doubt, just summon a wolf and throw it at them.
He found that nice.
He's very cool.
Yeah. He's a favorite. All right.
What? The handsome, rugged man being a favorite?
Several. There we go. Let me see.
Mullencampy says, I really miss Sven's update videos. They were a big part in convincing me to back DOS 1. I wish he would have time to do them again. Hint, hint, hint.
Well, I mean, there's a moment for everything, right? So we're not there yet. We really are hard at work on making the next one on Divinity. It's contrary to popular opinion, it's a lot of work.
What?
I'm kidding. Why are you too far? Okay. Nick always puts his ranges really low.
We'll make time for update videos. Don't worry. We got a whole team to do videos now. Hello, it's you're watching the Larian Studios official stream.
Okay.
Tylee Wiley says, "What's your favorite build?"
In those two? Well, I'm very simple, right? It was always going to be fire and oil. So that was my build. That's why with the fire and the oil, I instantly knew what to do. No, I liked because I like the elemental totems also.
Yeah.
This is good. Need fire now. See, there we go. Is he in the fire?
Yeah, I'd say that's in there.
That's okay. He's an enemy.
He's in the range.
All right, let's go for it.
You're like, I'm willing to take that risk.
Fireball. Underrated spell in the universe. What do you mean buff is this rough? Are you kidding me? Oh, and there's a barrel there. I'll do it on the barrel. Right.
I love how like alive the world feels as well. Like obviously so much of that is down to like soundscape and the music and everything. It's just holds up so well.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the music was a lot of it was done in
this room, yeah.
And so Bobby, this was the first ever that we did the dynamic music in there, so it adapted to everything. You had the instruments that you picked in character creation would affect which instruments you would hear when you kill somebody. Like now, maybe, if we're lucky. There's 2 barrels there, so they're going to explode on this move. Then this guy is going to get extra damage, so it's like a good one, actually.
Yeah, we're currently in.
There we
Oh my god!
See? People say I can't play this game.
Boom! Oh.
That far wrong.
Oh my gosh!
Hey, we're still on fire. He jumped into the oil. That caused the explosion.
Oh yes, and the Fulp.
Yeah. This means that he's not feeling
Ooh. All in. Yeah, we're in Bobby's old room, which is where a lot of music was recorded because obviously it's nice and soundproofed for I don't know streaming, making videos.
Yep.
So we're not bothering anyone too much. We're down in the dungeon.
I'm ready. These guys. There we go.
Oh, they do look really cool.
They are cool, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like they are.
Nice.
Yeah, no, they were. I enjoyed them a lot, and then I'm going to use one of my elemental. This is a good build. Dimensional bolts. That's going to take care of this guy. It's random, so you don't know what it does up front, but as long as it's not earth.
Big numbers.
There we go.
That's what I love about it. Big numbers, big damage. Big numbers equals big fun.
It's going pretty well.
Like 100 points of burning damage on that.
That's what we got.
It can all turn around so fast. That's the beauty of it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of barrel and fire emojis in the chat right now. It's a classic.
I don't know if you noticed the Divinity trailer. There was a lot of fire in that one too.
There was, yeah, a little bit of fire.
What else do we have in here? Actually.
Bandlayer says, now this hellish landscape starts to look familiar.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
Yeah, there's a
this
fair-
fight was famous for the fire.
Fair bit of fire.
I'm doing pretty well actually. Well, these builds are well made actually. They're way better than the builds I made.
So do you think, so what would be your biggest tip for some, say folks are watching that they played BG3 and they want to jump in and they want to play DOS 2. In terms of combat, it is a little bit different. So what would be your top tips for them as to like sort of getting in and starting on the right foot?
I think if they manage to play BG3, they'll have an easy time getting into this one because this is a classless game, so you build your own classes. You have a very simple concept. You have action points. So one of the big problems that we had to solve in BG3 is every class had different rules essentially, right? So you had your spell slots, etc. So you don't have that here, and so essentially you get X amount of action points every single turn. On those turns you spend some action points, maybe you can do 2 action points, you can save action points until the next turn, that's all you need to know.
Yeah.
And then you just pick what skills make your fancy, and then you try to figure out which combinations to use. It starts very simple. What you're seeing here is already actually fairly advanced.
This is
You're
quite
30
far
hours
within,
into the game already at this point, so you made your builds. But in the beginning, it's really straightforward. People get into it really well. I mean, like, there were a lot of really cool builds that you make in the game.
And using the environment a lot, I think early game helps too.
The environment, but you will see a lot of things that you saw in BG3. You will see that they were pioneered here. Yeah, there you go, stupid or link. This was, I think we call this AI 2.0. So the AI did reason about the environment, tried to figure out things. In BG3 had the AI 3.0, but it was pretty good, the AI here. Okay, my thundering. All right, now he just needs to be able to move forward.
So I've just got a message from the community team. Now, tell me what you think about this. You're allowed to answer one Divinity question, but you have to roll a d20 to determine how accurate it is.
Say that again? I rolled d20.
Yeah.
Do you have a d20?
We've got one delivered.
There you go, all right. Okay.
Oh, it's a big, chunky,
do you want me
heavy
to
one as well.
Yeah, it's going to break the table.
It will. All right.
All right.
Do you want to give it a go?
You sure?
All right. Go on.
All right, I'll throw it. Well, it's gonna. These things are heavy.
I
it's gonna
know.
break the table.
Please don't
All
pack it. Oh.
Oh, it's a 19.
Oh, so you have to be pretty accurate. Oh no.
Should have waited for the question.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Yes. Oh no.
Shit.
Well, we're bound by word and law now, so please be careful of the question that you decide.
I got a 5%.
Listen,
wiggle room.
it's not a natural 20, is what we can say. So
Oh wow. My child
there's
is never going to agree on the question.
the interpretation of the truth is a tricky thing. What is lying? Is a lie by omission telling the truth? Not technically saying something that's not true. Shall we, while they decide on a question, shall I give you some of the questions that I have for our little quiz? I know you've seen some of them already, so. Well, you were watching, weren't you?
No, I was at
Oh, you
work.
weren't?
I was
Oh,
at
okay.
work.
All
I
right.
hadn't seen any. I
They
hadn't seen
told
any.
on you. They were lying.
No. I was working on a tutorial for Divinity.
Yeah, I was just next watching. Okay, so let's have a wee joke. So so some of these are way too easy for you.
Right.
So let's give you a little bit of a trickier one. What does and obviously play along at home as well. Keep track and see how you do. What does a player have to achieve to get the 7 altars achievement in DOS 2? I've got a couple of options for you. Kill a lamenting abomination at the 3 altars, pray at every altar on the Nameless Isle, or pray 7 times while at Fort Joy.
I would imagine the second one, but I don't remember. Was it correct?
Yeah, you're correct.
There you go. Right. So that would have made sense.
Yes, that makes sense. Okay. And then...
So in my defense, the achievements were added very late, and I wasn't involved in selecting the achievements.
You still got it right, so that's
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
good. How many people in the chat got it right? I want to hear. Okay, second question. What does the Shackles of Pain status effect do? Does it lock the afflicted character to their current location?
No.
The afflicted character receives all damage the caster receives? Or the afflicted character deflects all incoming damage?
No, they receive it.
Too good at this is annoying.
Shackles of Pain is a great spell. It looks great also because you get a little chain that comes out of it.
I mean, it's called Shackles of Pain. It just
no,
sounds
it's really
incredible.
Good. All right.
All right, here's something a little bit trickier then. Who handed us the BAFTA for multiplayer in 2018? Was it Dara O'Brien, Abby Salim, or Russell Kane?
So here's the story. So we went to the Game Awards in Vegas, or LA, sorry, and we didn't win it, and I was very, very, very disappointed. And so when BAFTA invited us, they tried to get me 3 or 4 times to come over, all kinds of things. They said, like, why don't you present awards?
Yeah,
Why
you
don't you
weren't
present?
there.
And I refused to go because I said, I don't want to go through the pain again.
Aww.
And so when we won the BAFTA, I was walking my dog. It was pouring in the rain, and I got Sarah and Gigi. "Ah!" And so I look at the dog and say, well, I guess we won a BAFTA. So I wasn't there, so I don't know who awarded it to us, so I can't
Okay.
answer the question.
Fair. Well, I don't know if anyone in chat was able to guess that. I was there. I gave out an award that year. I was also on the jury for best multiplayer. So
Oh, well, thank you very much.
you're welcome.
Yeah, I didn't know
That was
part.
long
yeah, now you're in
before I
trouble.
worked here, by the way.
Now you're in trouble.
No, I know, I would be. No,
I
it
didn't,
was-
so I didn't know, so there you go.
Uh,
In your defense.
The answer is Russell Kane. Russell
Oh,
Kane
really?
gave out the award, yes.
Okay.
Darby obviously hosted the ceremony.
That was shit. Sorry.
How you getting on? All right, so unfortunately, you're gonna have to come up with a real sort of creative answer to this one. The Divinity question that you have to be truthful to the power of 19 on a rolled dice. From Vortex Mars. How does it end?
That's a very easy question.
Go on then.
All right. Can you guess? So
I'm not gonna say anything,
Why don't you,
my
why don't you
gosh.
ask chat if they can guess, and if they have the answer, I'll answer another one. Otherwise, I'll just tell them.
Is it with the credits?
You can't guess.
No, I can't guess. I'm saying nothing. It is not more than my job's worth. My God.
Let's see if they can get it.
Okay.
How am I doing? It's not that badly, actually.
This is so heavy.
My wolf needs to get out of the fire.
Aww.
And where's the other guy? Let's see if that's my guys. We're doing great.
We really are.
Yeah. Okay. I guess you can hit him.
We've got so many status attacks. Everyone's on fire. Everyone's struck by lightning.
I'm really looking for war with the chat now, which is really bad.
I'm terrified.
Look at that. Boom! Over there. Lots of booming going on.
Okay, we've got a couple of guesses coming in. Megas Media says multiple endings. Duck This Goose says with the credits. Skeptical24 says you defeat the absolute. Nope, wrong game.
Alright, so I could have said with the credits, that would have been the easy way out. Oh,
Wait,
another
wait.
one coming in?
Skivel Vortis says, how does it end? Depends on what you do. Depends on your choice. Duh.
That is a really correct question. So many of them are correct, right? It ends with the credits.
Yeah.
It ends depending on what you do. And so here's an absolute scoop for chat today. It ends with a lot of fire. Of course.
Interesting.
Yeah, there we go.
Toxic Hurry
By the way, perhaps.
Oh, there. That's the one. That's why it's not a natural 20. Maybe. Divinity ends when everyone gets turned into cheese, says Toxic Hurry Waifu.
We don't have that one on the list.
Well,
But
never
you
say
can see where
never.
that comes from. This
Never
is
say
Baldor cheese vendor. All right, Fane.
what almonds through them there?
Okay, so this is going well.
This is.
There's a bunch of them left, though. There's a whole bunch of them left.
Oh no.
You can hear Ben laugh.
Yeah, Varan says Brachus Rex comes back for the 6th time.
There's a sequel to Brachus Rex, which only Gigi, the writer, and me know. Which I'm never gonna. I can't tell you what it is. But there's a big secret to it.
I hate it when you do this because I'm just like,
it's inside
no,
the
I
name.
need
It's
to
in-
know.
It's in the name.
You're getting so many scoops today, aren't we? Aren't we lucky?
All right, we need to get rid of all those.
Oh.
The mother has arrived. Direction points.
Ben says Rex. He's a dinosaur. That's low hanging
So
fruit,
here's the thing
Ben.
about
You're
Nick.
getting,
You
you're
should
getting a pity
ask
laugh.
Nick about his obsession with dinosaurs, and ask him about how he smuggled a dinosaur into BG3.
Really? Because
Yeah.
I also have an obsession with dinosaurs, so we're going to bond
You
over
can
that when
share.
he comes
You can make it a dinosaur obsession talking group. It's
on.
going to be great.
Well, we've started a Larian book club this week, so we'll add that to the list of things to talk about as
Yeah.
well.
Okay.
Ask Nick about that time he wasn't able to be a dinosaur in a panel from hell.
That too.
Okay.
For sure, he wanted.
Okay, we're.
I'm not
Nick-
going to spoil it for
He's
you.
probably
It's a
watching
great
this right now.
He can get ready for it.
Oh no, there's photographic evidence as well.
There is,
apparently.
yeah,
Oh,
video
dear.
evidence even. So
Oh, dear.
there's no denying it.
Oh dear.
All right, Beast, what are you up to?
Did we break our curse against water with BG3? Because I know there was an issue
Oh.
with water at every single
Oh my
launch,
god,
right?
we just had a massive water problem in our Quebec studio. So the curse
Basically,
continues.
every time Larian is making a game, something floods, and
Yeah.
it threatens to ruin everything.
Yeah, it's been disastrous. I don't know.
But it never manages to. So
No,
you know.
that's true actually. But now it's become like some kind of like, if we don't have a water problem, we're in trouble.
Maybe it's because we have such an affinity clearly with fire.
Fire is important.
Mm-hmm.
Can't go wrong with fire when
You
designing
can't
video
go wrong
games.
with setting things on fire.
Let's say, look, I mean, see, my totems are starting to build up, so I have now 2 shots of totems at these guys. As they move in the fire, they're causing explosions for themselves.
Still so many of them.
I know, but this is gonna go. I mean, they're not in great. Well, okay, so maybe they're not doing that badly, but
Well, they do have to pass through. Oh, the big one in the corner. There's
they
that big
do
mama.
have to do a bunch of things. So,
Blue Ice Synchro says, didn't a computer blow up at launch?
I don't remember that one. I mean, I do remember computers blowing up, but
Happens all the
I
time.
don't remember it was at launch. It's possible.
Yeah.
So I really don't remember that bit. My damage. Okay.
What do you remember about launch day for this game apart from it happened in Farang's house?
With the lizard.
Yeah. Just big
well, I mean,
celebration.
like, so that. Well, did he tell you why it was in his house?
No, I don't think so. I
So-
don't think we got to that.
Uh,
Oh, it was the internet connection went down or something, right?
No, it was the. I have to make sure I'm not mixing up 2 games with each other. But all Gent went out of power.
That's it. Yeah.
So
And he
I
had
was
dinner.
remember it was morning. It was 6 o'clock or something like that. I was reading the news and I said, "Oh, look at that! Gent's out of power. Let's hope it doesn't affect us."
Oh no!
And I
Smash
arrived in
cut
the building.
to.
So I was kind of panicked. But you know what the coolest thing was of that day?
Yeah.
Was all the community, they suddenly started sending us energy emojis.
Aw.
And we got energy, and we got like suddenly there were thousands and thousands of energy emojis everywhere. It was great.
That's really cool.
And then we stole Farang's energy, really.
Yeah.
From his house to be able to launch. It was really cool.
It must be a good feeling, like that day that you launch a game and it finally goes out. Good and also probably nerve-wracking because you're watching in real time people reacting to it.
Oh my God.
You guys have to turn off your phone and
You-
walk away.
You really, because you set yourself up for failure that day. You just say everybody's going to hate it.
Yeah.
And so you just get ready for that. I mean, like, same thing with the announcement of the Divinity
Yeah.
at the Game Awards. I was just, well, you were there.
Yeah, it's so fun.
And I was there, and my thing was like, okay, get ready. Everybody's going to hate it.
No.
And you have to deal with it. Because you never know up front, right? So it's very, very, you're very vulnerable in that
Yeah,
moment.
massively.
So you put up all your shields, your physical
Yeah,
armor,
there
your
you go.
magical armor.
But that moment that the Larian logo comes up and you hear the reaction
Yeah, it was really
in the room was just so cool.
it was really, really cool. Yeah, it was really cool. It took a lot of energy. It was very motivating for an entire team.
Hugely.
Yeah.
Stoked by Capo says, make the office a pirate ship, problem solved, no leaks, more beaches.
You laugh, but we actually at some point thought
Honestly,
doing a thing on a ship.
The way, yeah,
it has popped up.
the way that we go about events and also just building offices,
Yeah.
it wouldn't be that
I
far.
can say that. But so the final battle from now was supposed to be on a ship. Because, ship sailing away into the distance somehow. Why did we not do that actually? What happened?
Power, probably.
Yeah.
Tom.
Power was the
Power,
problem.
yeah.
Our internet.
yeah.
There were a couple of practical problems. we were doing.
Turns out hosting a live stream on a moving ship,
Yeah.
quite a lot of logistical issues.
Right.
Uh,
It's not going that badly.
No, Slayer Seraph says, question for Sven, what games from your childhood / history influenced you the most while making DOS 2? Well, you mentioned that film as a bit of
For
an
DOS 2?
inspiration. Yeah.
For DOS 2 specifically, let's see. Because I mean, my go-to answers would be Ultima 7, obviously.
Okay, yeah.
So that's always going to be my. But that's been the inspiration for all of the games. For
Yeah.
DOS 2 specifically, let's start with For Joy.
I mean, there's so
I
many.
think there was a fair bunch of Fallout in my back of my head actually. Fallout 1,
Oh, I
Fallout
can
2.
see that, yeah.
Yeah, so those are my heads. Obviously, we had DOS 1 already shipped, so a bunch of those influences were present. Really wanted to get the narrative up in terms of quality.
Yeah.
So the companions, the origin stories were important also. So there was Dragon Age Origins was actually there
Yeah.
because of the origin stories. So that was a big thing. The ability to be able to play as them.
Yeah.
Companions that you could play as, which is a feature of the game, which was really cool. But then really it was, Yeah, the lot was the PvP, the multiplayer, getting that right in an RPG setting with 4 players was really complicated to get it right. So, so those were, I mean, yeah. So I would say Fallout, Ultima 7, DOS 1 itself, actually, were probably the main things that pop to mind. Maybe a little bit of the, well, Dragon Age Origins also.
Yeah.
And then some of the other BioWare games, I guess, would also come to mind. So.
This, I mean, the storytelling really does get hard. I remember, like, very vividly, you know, playing it for the first time and getting, you know, each character's little self-voiced bio when you're, like, trying to decide which one to choose and being like, oh, that's really cool. You know, you're about to play something really exciting.
So I'm going to dip my arrows. This is where dip comes from in DG3, by the way.
Oh yeah, where you can.
Yeah, so it never really materializes because community didn't want that much elemental gameplay in DG3. But the dipping was supposed to, you put your arrow in the fire, and then you would have a fire arrow. It's based on that spell, actually. It comes from there.
Wixie says, do you have any advice for a new indie dev studio in 2026?
Wow.
Yeah, it's a big old question.
That's a big one. I think the base core of video game development hasn't changed. You have to make games.
Yeah.
I mean, you just need to keep on making games and then hope something catches on. Don't aim too high, but aim high enough.
Yeah.
Try to not make something that others have made. Try to bring something. If you can get one mechanic in there that's new, then you're probably onto something. If it's fun also. And be sure to get people to play your games.
Yes.
Right, so that they play it, so you can see and learn from their feedback how you can make your games better. I think that's probably some of the key core things. It annoys me that Nick has entered the room, which means I have to go, and I didn't manage to finish the fight. And so he's going to do his fight. He's just going to breeze through it. It's just not even going to be fair anymore.
We're going to have to pick a different, well, a slightly different area, or start again, because well, Nick's got the boss fight to contend with, so.
This is a boss fight.
He's got his one can one shot in one go if he's not careful.
Yeah. This is true, actually. I didn't do that bad.
No, you did really well. I mean, look, you turned around your opinion on it because I think at first you were like, well, we're not going to do this at all. And now you're like, I'm so close.
That was good. All right, good. What is it? Ask your question.
Well,
I'll dash
oh
off.
Yeah. Well, no, I think it's probably a good place to leave. We've got like a ton more questions, so let's just say thank you so much for stopping by. I know we took you by surprise when we said we were going to be streaming today.
That was good
so thanks for making time.
It was good to play those two again, actually. To be honest, I mean, like it's as I was playing, I was like saying, okay, it's I'm not going to break my rule of not playing them again.
Yeah.
But it does give me my son always wants to play arena fights with me.
Yes.
So he's really big into playing arena against me. And so the truth of the matter is he's gotten better at it. So I refuse to play with him now.
No, will not be beaten.
He's been playing a lot with his friends, so it's been all right.
Well,
all right,
thank you.
Eva.
All right, we'll see you soon. Oh. We're back. So if you're just joining us today, we're having a super long stream, but it's gone by so fast, where we're playing Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition, and we have some of our lovely devs here to show us how it's done, really. Are you feeling confident?
Yeah.
You're following on from Sven, so you've got to be good, Nick.
Hello, chat.
Hello, chat.
Let's,
So Nick,
let's see how
for
much-
the new to the stream, can you tell us a little bit about what you do and what
Yeah.
you did do on Divinity Original
So on
Sin 2?
Divinity, I was a systems designer, and I had to convince Sven that it's a real position that exists. There were no systems designers back then. It was kind of like a new thing I heard somewhere in the GDC talk or something.
Really?
We just had, honestly, when I just arrived at Larian, there were barely designers to begin with.
So what, everyone was just doing kind of everything?
There was
or-
Edward making combats, and David Walgrave was designing as well as producing, as we now know. But we didn't know these words back then, so David was just doing everything that needs to be done.
Yeah.
And a lot of features were designed by programmers directly. So programmer would just go on and just figure out how it works.
Nice. And now you're head of design, so clearly you did something right.
They keep promoting me. I don't know why.
Because as we're about to find out, it turns out you're really good at doing the whole designing
I'm
thing.
gonna fail at this fight. so
No, you're gonna
hard.
be fine. Here, to ease you into it, I'm afraid you're gonna have to tell us the dinosaur story.
Right, so the dinosaur story. So it all started by us looking at what cool animals the druid can turn into in D&D. And I was like looking through it, and it looked like a zoo, and it's all fun at the table, but we have to be realistic as what's fun in the game. So like a wolf and a bear is not that huge difference. So I'm like, oh, a dinosaur. I'm like,
A
"Son, can we have
majestic
dinosaurs?"
dinosaur.
So I was like, no way, we don't have a budget for dinosaurs in my game. It's gonna be used once. Like, are you kidding me? So that went on for a while, and like on a couple of streams we brought up the dinosaurs, especially when it was the druid stream. We were bickering about, like,
Yes.
yeah, we're gonna get the dinosaur. So the final stream, we get a dinosaur blow-up suit that
I'm
I
looking
go
at a
into.
picture of it right now. It's incredible.
Yeah. And we even rehearse it, that I need to like crash Sven's presentation, and I need to be, aha, I told you I was gonna die. And we were shipping a dinosaur form and a cool fight in the jungle that we teleport to. And we just ran out of time. The stream was just going for 3 hours. It was just ridiculous. Just
Look
kept
at
going
that.
and going and
Look
going.
at that, chat. Wow, graphics.
Yeah. It was exclusive for people who were there, the streamers and influencers. They got to see the unique dinosaur
That's
form.
beautiful. How warm? How hot was it in the dinosaur?
It's strange because you don't see a feet. So you just assume that the earth is still there. So when you walk around, you need to be very, very careful. But it's very fun because you have a tail now and you can slap people with
Yes.
it. Like, it's amazing. If you ever get to wear a dinosaur suit, like.
When.
And so this one is green, but we also have a red one. For some reason, we have more than one dinosaur suit at the office. So I'm taking one of them on a little team trip next week, and we'll see if I can get some pictures.
Yes, please. At any other company, I would have to question any one of those sentences that you just uttered, but actually it
It's a
makes
skid trip. It's a
it
skid
makes-
trip.
it makes perfect sense here. It's fine. What is your favorite dinosaur, please? If you're a dinosaur enthusiast, I need to know.
Favorite dinosaur? Oh, there's so many. But
Oh, I know, but
when
come
I was
on.
a kid, I really liked Ankylosaurus. I think.
Ankylosaurus, yeah.
I really liked the idea that you're like a tank and you have this like
It's
thing.
tail that just goes
Yeah,
poof.
and I saw like pictures where Ankylosaurus would defeat T-Rex, which
Yes.
I'm not sure if they're like even in the same
It's
geological-
era.
it
I
doesn't
don't
matter,
think so,
like,
but it
yeah,
looked cool.
It looked very cool. I was like, yeah, I can defeat a T-Rex. Who's now? Who's the dinosaur?
Who's the daddy dinosaur now?
Speaking of T-Rex, so
Oh,
I heard
yes.
Sven has some secrets about Brachus Rex.
Yeah, apparently so. I mean, we all heard it here on stream. I'm sure the chat.
Would you
chat
like to
does.
speculate?
I mean, no, I can't because I'm too scared to say anything. But it sounds very fun. Bodyburger says Ankylosaurus is the right answer.
There's only one answer.
Yeah, really. Oh well. I
There's
mean,
dozens of us.
there's dozens of us. I don't know. I mean, like a big fan of dinosaurs. I just think like a Diplodocus is very fun.
Sure, solid pick.
You know, solid. What else? Like
Triceratops.
Triceratops. No, you know what? Triceratops. They're a bit
mainstream.
pick-me actually. As a
Pick-me, yeah,
Triceratops.
okay.
I think.
They
I
try
think,
too hard with
yeah,
3 horns. Like
Three's too
3
many.
horns.
It's just a bit like, oh, look at me. Oh, I'm kind of like a rhino, but not. Like, okay, we get it. You know, it's like, what else can you do? Which save are you gonna load now? What are you thinking?
We were gonna go to Alice to see Alice.
Yes, please.
I haven't seen Alice in ages. I don't.
No,
think-
be positive. Come on.
I don't think I've ever completed this fight more than like twice, maybe.
Well, today we're gonna make it 3.
I started it a lot of times.
Okay, today we're gonna make it 3.
That's
Wow, there's so many. Okay, so Jaga Waffle says Pachycephalosaurus. Toxicura Aoife says, I love Velociraptor, especially when I discovered they were giant chickens.
Not even that big, apparently. Like this.
They're not that
They're
big.
not
They're
gigantic,
yeah. Bandlayer says Triceratops. I'm sorry that I slandered your favorite dinosaur just now. JFC Fuller says Stegosaurus for the win. There's just so many.
Yeah, how can you not put one in the game?
I went to the there's a Jurassic experience in London at the minute, and they have like huge animatronic dinosaurs.
Was it at the big museum of natural history?
No, not
No?
well. There is one there. So there's a
Yeah.
T-Rex there that always puts on a Christmas jumper
Yeah.
and stuff, and
Oh,
he's
what?
awesome. Yeah.
I never seen that.
But at this one I went to, it's like full-size T-Rex comes walking out of like so
Whoa.
obviously there's like a fence on the bottom, but
Right.
it looks and all the lights go off and it's like woo woo and it is so fun. I was living my
That's great.
best life. Anyway, about this game or whatever.
Yeah.
Stop talking about dinosaurs
We're
now.
gonna go meet Alice. And chat, if you've never met Alice,
Yeah, what's Alice's deal, please?
yeah, we need to go chat with Alice so that you understand what we're up against. So Alice,
What's her deal?
yeah, like
Can we tell her we've met her cows?
kids today would say that she tends to crash out.
Oh, she's having a crash. Well, I can definitely respect that.
We're not gonna even try to persuade her on this one. I just wanna experience
Oh, baby, oh, darling.
my shining lights getting snuffed out.
She's very fiery. Oh no.
Let's see how far we get into this fight.
Oh no, that's a lot of ads. Oh, Nick.
Oh no, somebody
Oh,
survived.
Nick.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes, okay, we
Wait,
got this. We got
What?
this. The bill is alive.
Oh my.
Can she
Wait.
survive till the end of the turn though?
Did she just do a move called skin flay?
Well,
Why is she?
She's
What's
into
her
alternative
problem? Oh no!
I'm pretty sure this was made like in
This
the
is
heat
an
of the
optional.
summer.
This is an optional fight, right?
When we were all sweating in this very room, which was opened up into like a big space, and I think either it was very hot, maybe it was a like a heat wave or something. Everything is on fire. We will have to put in stuff like this.
Don't you make excuses for him. He's coming on after this, so he's going to have to explain himself.
Ooh, yes. Yeah, ask him how he came up with Alice.
And
Allison.
why?
And why? Is it somebody who knows?
Yeah, what was his problem?
Is Alice in this room?
Yeah, is Alice in the room with us right now?
Okay.
Come on, so how are we going to approach this differently this time?
Yeah. I think first of all we need to split up.
Yes.
I don't think standing close together is a good idea.
Generally speaking, if someone is about to hurl a massive fireball at you, yes, you could hide behind your friends, but in the interest of safety, at least if you spread out, it's only going to get one of you.
Happens a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would not believe how many
Big
fireballs I had to
demons.
dodge just to get here today.
Yes.
No, I just had to get on the right train, and I didn't even manage to do that. And I'm not even kidding. All right, so
all right.
let's split up.
So we're gonna split up. Yes. Okay. We have our
Finding a name says, yep, that's about the same as I remember it being.
Okay.
Is there a way to defeat her without combat? Because she's yellow on the map, and you can chat to her, or does she not let you walk away?
I don't think she will. But I've seen a lot of ways to cheese her over the years.
Oh,
this
yeah.
is like one of the most cheesed fights because it's, by consensus, it's probably the hardest fight of Act 2.
Yeah.
It's a huge difficulty spike, but it's also an optional boss. We don't force you
Sure.
to go up against her. So people came up with all kinds of ways to kill her. But I think the fun part when you play it for the first time is to come up with your own way to do
Yeah.
this. Which we will definitely fail to do on this stream.
Speaking of, what is your favorite cheese that you've ever seen someone do in this game?
Out of actual cheeses or,
Oh, well, you know.
or in the game.
Yeah,
I
either
was
one.
delighted when people discovered the becoming, well, it was BG3, becoming gigantic as an owlbear.
Oh, and then, yeah.
Crushing people, yeah, that was pretty great. Here, I think it was during the first week
that somebody discovered that there is a infinite damage glitch on a troll.
Yeah.
You can make so trolls regenerate, right?
Yes.
That's their whole thing. They will regenerate extremely quickly, but there's a skill that allows you to make a character take damage when they heal.
Okay.
And that regeneration wasn't flagged to not do that. So if you just get that skill off on a troll, the troll's regeneration
Right.
would insta-gib the troll. We had to fix it just because it would crash the game on some PCs. Otherwise, we would probably let you get away with
She's
stuff like
speedy. Look at her. Oracle Eye says Jahan Kite Strat undefeated.
Johan's oh yeah.
What's
Yeah,
that?
that's
Explain.
not fair. Wait. I need I need to focus on.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Otherwise, we're gonna.
You're like, no. We've got to be very specific about what we're doing here.
These are agents of Alice Allison. Trying
Has
to.
wings. I love the idea that if you could fly, you would just do it for
yes.
over the shortest of distances, just because you can.
Yeah. I think like people always ask like, what's your superpower that you'd like to have, right? And I would say flight.
Yeah.
Definitely is up there.
No one wants to commute, you know.
I just think that it would be kind of painful actually to do that if you start thinking about it, like flying very fast.
Yeah.
Wouldn't your like whole face be like, where?
Yes, actually,
get a
yeah. What
helmet.
G-force? Well, it depends. You'd have to just take your time a little bit, but you would get cold if you have to be like. You know, imagine
oh,
have
yeah,
that flying to work in the rain doesn't sound all that fun. I
No.
think I'd prefer to drive.
It's bad enough to stand in traffic.
Exactly.
Okay, so let's see. We're gonna sacrifice one character, but before we get to that, one of the reasons I wanted
particle.
to look at it
Yeah.
at this fight is it's a good representation of blessed and cursed surfaces that we had in DOS 2. So every surface had a kind of a good and evil, or even more evil version.
Okay.
So for fire, we're gonna paint it nicely blue to prepare this little fight. This is nice friendly fire that will heal
Holy
me.
fire. Nice.
It's not gonna stop Alice because she's gonna curse it, but at least she's not gonna curse it into the really
Yes.
evil cursed version. So we're gonna have at least. Oh no! I took too long to talk it out. And a D blessed.
Diva. I love that there's good and evil, and then even more evil.
Yeah. I think the fact that we had to come up with a version for every single surface in the game, that was a lot of work
Yeah.
and a lot of like, cursed oil. What is cursed oil gonna do? Or like, okay, what's like the evil thing that oil can do to you?
Coat you and make you very, very flammable.
Yeah. I was like, okay, how about if you walk on it randomly, it's just gonna blow up? We're like, okay. That kind of works.
Pretty
that
evil.
kinda works.
Cerealiously says, I terrain swapped some death fog in this area once or twice.
Oh
Pretty
yeah.
Smart.
That fog, yeah. If you can get the barrel in the very first location in the game, that's usually really useful in this one.
That's probably something that you'd only think of for your second playthrough.
Well, we knew there is a glitch that allows you to walk through doors, basically. If you carry something and you drop it, for like a split second, you can walk through anything.
Oh.
Because of limitations of the engine, actually. If we wouldn't do that, you would get stuck a lot. Well, of course, people immediately came up with a lot of fun ways to use it.
Pico Power says, man, this really makes me want to play DOS 2 again. I want to try even more crazy strategies.
Oh, yeah.
Is part of your job sort of preempting people's crazy strategies? Or coming up with them first?
We try to come up with like a soup of mechanics.
Yeah.
Where everybody would figure out their own thing. You know, that's the most fun part for me. That's the part that makes you feel smart. I would say. So for us, it's layering on possibilities and hoping that everybody who would come in, they would be like, I didn't try this. Maybe I should start with rain and clean up this fire. Actually, then I don't have to deal with it at all. Or I will teleport my friend in and out of combat with teleporter pyramids. Or I'm just gonna stash a bunch of barrels next to her before, and you can lock her in a dialogue as well.
Right, of course, and then everyone else can just be like, nope. Mechanic soup is a great way to describe game dev, actually. The process is mechanic soup.
Okay, all right.
Look at the amount of armor he has. Man,
Yeah,
all that
she's
health.
massive, huh?
Big numbers.
Okay.
Whereabouts are we? Is this is Act 2? Yeah.
Yeah. This is Act 2. Let's see if I can have a map somewhere.
Oh yeah,
Maybe
yeah,
here.
there you go.
Is it in German?
Uh,
I don't play with the controller up.
No.
It's hiding somewhere.
it's somewhere around here, but
Let's-
who's to say?
Chat, maybe control.
Yeah. Slayer Seraph says, head of crazy strategies, new job title for you. I mean, you argued for your last one, so you
I'll
can
take
order for
it,
this
I'll
one
take
too.
it.
Grazino says, Necromancy in DOS 2 was so much fun to cheese with. Shackles of Pain and Living on the Edge, etc. are great. We just had a question about Shackles of Pain for Sven there as
Oh,
well.
yeah.
Speaking of, would you like some questions? Would you like to partake in our
Yes.
quiz? In our quiz of fun, let's see what we've got here. Seeing how everyone's doing. So we've had that one, we've had this one. I'm trying to figure out which ones. Some of these are quite easy. Where do you begin the game? On a ship, on a beach, or in a forest?
Which game?
This one.
This one?
Yes.
We begin on a ship.
Yes. Easy. We're gonna have to
That was
chat.
added later on. We really started on a beach for like a long time in development. The ship came later, which is a good idea. You usually want to make the very first bit in the game later on when you know what the game is.
Yes.
Because you don't know what you're tutorializing.
Well, that's what I was going to say. A ship is a really good. It's a good location for a tutorial because, by definition, you're kind of contained within a smaller area.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. It's kind of like a prison cell.
Yes, totally.
But it can move.
In this game, who is the current leader of the Magisters? Is it Alexander? Is it Lucian? Or is it Damien?
It's Alexander.
Yes.
Alexander.
Dar. Yeah, Alexander.
Alexander.
It's we Alex. It's fine.
Yes. Just call him Alex.
Yeah. All right.
Should be cool.
All right. We'll see how online are you. We'll find out with this question because this was a thing this came up in December a lot online. Which BG3 companion actor voices a sentient chest in DOS 2?
I would guess it's the Shadowheart's voice actors because she's a lot.
She is. That's the
Sorry,
the
I'm
lovely,
blanking.
gorgeous Jennifer English.
Jennifer English.
Yes.
Yes. I walked around a city, like I think I was in Driftwood, and I think I heard some. Oh, was it that?
She's a kid at the very start as well.
Yeah,
She's on the
yeah,
ship.
yeah. I was like,
Yeah.
Shadowheart.
It's amazing. The chest is very funny. She's like, I am a chest. It's very good. Yeah, someone put it after she won best performance at the Game Awards. Everyone was like, there she is, the girl herself,
chest.
being a chest.
Yes. So we got Alice's physical armor down,
Okay.
and she cannot be
Failed.
knocked down because she's kind of like flying around, but she's down to half HP, so we're not doing that.
No, this is a great example of how just simply doing a little bit of prep work is the difference between a one-hit insta-kill and actually like being pretty well set up to win the fight.
Yeah, exactly. And
Blood.
it's kind of one of the ways we modulate difficulty is that most fights on the second try, they're not anywhere as hard as the first
For
one,
sure,
because
yeah.
you know to prepare.
You know what's coming.
Yeah, but because you as a player, you do this work for yourself, you create a plan in your head, that's the part that makes you like,
Yes.
I improved. I
It's the rewarding part of it, yeah,
Yeah.
to be like, okay, well, it's strategy. It's like, what tools have I got, and how can I use them together in interesting ways? So fun.
I want to get skills. Maybe that's suicidal. I have a fun skill that I want to use.
So,
And I need to
oh, big plays, big plays.
you gotta clutch.
Yeah. Can blood be electrified in real life? I know it can in the game. That's why I'm asking.
It's an interesting one. We constantly have to look up stuff like this. Like, can you burn bones? you
Yeah.
know?
These are the kind of fun things you yourself can ruin your Google history with when you're in game dev.
Don't try. Oh no! I missed every single shot.
Oh, what?
Somehow she was flying over it or something. Oh, I wasted so much.
Der Schnitzel says it's weird seeing Nick without his druid costume. Oh, here we go. We've got an answer.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes,
blood can be electrified.
Okay.
So in a pinch, hey, you two can.
You can cheese.
Yeah, you
Um,
can cheese whatever
whatever you're up to
whatever
there.
obstacle is currently facing you. For legal reasons, we are not condoning electrifying an unknown pool of blood. Bodyburger says blood has iron, so it has to. I don't know.
Oh. Yeah, but it's yeah.
Very low levels of iron. Right?
Well, it depends if you're eating a lot of bananas, maybe.
That's
Maybe you're born.
potassium.
Is it
Broccoli. Broccoli has a lot of
Broccoli?
iron. Yeah.
Apples, I think.
Well, how are we doing? Not enough AP.
She's like almost there. Okay, magic armor is still up.
Let's go.
What's the potion that I have? Constitution. Sure.
So what are your? So you're obviously very very clued up on combat in this game. So if someone's diving into DOS 2 for the first time, what are your biggest tips for getting into it? And
I would say it's a good idea to restart. Just to first fight a couple times, just to find your playstyle. If you don't gel with it immediately, don't think that the game is not for you. It's possible that you're just looking for a playstyle that's different. So Sven mentioned, or was it Farron, that he always plays with 4 summoners,
Yes.
which is great. You can do that. You can do something completely different. I play sneaky characters a lot. I really like teleporting behind people's backs, backstabbing and running away. So there's a lot of variety in there, and you just find your own way to get through fights. I would say.
it is just because there's so much choice, because you can build your own classes and stuff, and you can kind of like mix a lot of things together. It's if you're coming into it for the first time, you're like, oh, what?
We got her,
What?
ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, we got her.
We got
Witch's
Witch's Cellar Key.
All right. What else has she
Yeah.
got? Take everything.
Ooh.
Unidentified dagger.
Man, we had the identification mechanic. I completely forgot we had it.
Perfect for backstabbing your
Oh,
foes in the
yeah.
kidneys or peeling an apple.
Amazing.
Oh, can you chat to her? Is that?
No, that comes in PG.
Oh.
Talking to a corpse.
Ah.
I don't think.
Well,
Maybe-
spirit
maybe
vision you
there's
can.
Yeah, but oh wait, yeah, wait. Who has spirit vision in my party? I
Might be
couldn't see.
Fane.
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, whoopsie.
That happens. Wait, somebody else had spirit vision. Yeah. I'm just gonna.
Sneaking fail.
Oh,
Would-
but there's somebody here.
There you go.
A man's
Chronicler.
spirit stands
Oh, this
before
lad.
Oh, hello.
clad in
He
scholarly
doesn't know he's
dress.
dead.
When you're
There you go.
Oh.
They're gassing you up in the lower thirds. Head of design for a reason. Chat is now discussing the mechanics of electrifying blood. Just be careful of your search history, friends. You know.
As one does on the streams.
Argo 7, if you don't have a
The
random
chronicler
pool of blood,
shudders,
casting flesh
feeling sick
sacrifice
to
will do
his
in a
stomach.
pinch. We have flesh sacrifices at home.
We really don't.
No, we don't. I mean, no, we don't.
Do not try
Definitely
this at
not.
home.
Another piece
Only
of the
use
world is gone.
certified ritual blood providers.
Store bought is fine.
The Empress.
Ethically
It was her. It was that armor.
farmed.
I died for
The
it,
Empress,
and
it
now
was
I'm
her, it
trapped
was that
here.
armor. I died for it and now I'm trapped here. I died.
Oh,
I'm so out of my
Amalia.
depth. Where is the "Who are you" button?
Why can't I escape? Why is there never a way out?
Why can't I escape this
Why
dialogue?
is there never a way out?
Okay, buddy, this is cool, but
we got stuff to do.
we need to talk to Alice. Is Alice there? Well,
Someone's
there's
down there.
somebody, but it doesn't look like Alice.
No.
What's your name?
Oh,
Spirit of a
A
Majesty.
haze of flame and confusion envelops you. As
you
the
come for
minister's
a
memory is hid.
witch and she
You come
flees
for
her home.
Alice's
Oh, it's the
capturing-
killer of Alice.
Oh.
no.
You
And
can
she
did
got
it.
her revenge
crucify
at
her,
least.
But she returns to
I feel
life
bad
and
now.
I
burns
did a
you
little
all.
bit, yeah.
She was the victim.
Wait, is he also dead?
Yeah.
Oh no!
In this playthrough, is Sir Laura dead?
I mean, Sven was really keen on killing him, so nip nip.
How did you get rid of Sir Laura?
Oh, it's-
I have a T-shirt with Sir Laura. I'll tell you what. I love the guy.
well, good. I'm glad he has some fans in Larian.
How can you not love it?
I know. Look at him.
All the love that the animators put into it. Oh.
He's so adorable. How can you not love a little squirrel on a cat skeleton? Look at him.
Okay. We need to sneak them back.
Ooh, Grazina says, does Nick have a favorite DOS 2 skill school?
I think the polymorph was the most fun to design because we were just throwing stuff at the wall and be like, how about the Medusa hair? And you can petrify people. We're like, let's go, put it in. It was back when there were not a lot of stakeholders.
So you were just like, do whatever we want.
Just slap it on, sounds cool. And only later the animators were like,
What is this?
have you tried animating a snake
A snake
hair?
head?
It's so much work.
But that's why Larian's great. We're just like, just decide you're gonna do something and then figure out how later.
Yeah. There are a lot of little skills that can break the whole experience for you. Like that one that resets your cooldowns. That one usually shows up on all of the speedrunner or one-shotter build videos. Yeah.
So what was your favorite thing that you kind of like took ownership of and got in the game, and maybe like had a bit of, I don't know if it was a challenge or not, but you're just like, mine, I did that.
Oh. It was a blur, honestly, because now we're starting to talk about it, and everybody has their own story, how things were created. Multiple people claim to have come up with magic armor system.
No way.
About
Conflicting reports.
The totems. I remember a very different story about the totems.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh no.
But it's collaborative, right?
Sure.
I think a lot of ideas, they come up in a discussion somewhere. Somebody throws a phrase that puts you on a path, that leads you somewhere, and maybe the first time you come up with the idea, it's also not good at all. And without somebody coming in and telling you, know what?
Yeah.
Maybe that's too much fire.
Yeah, you know, guys, maybe we need to pair back. Well, speaking of, so you did originally choose the oil fields, and I know Sven kind of stole your save there.
I think we wanted to put Edward there because he came up with the
Oh, that's
fight.
right. Yeah. Well, what was your other one then? Let's have a look.
He can go and win that fight.
Is he? Oh yeah, because you had the shipboarding sequence in the Hall of Echoes. Yeah, let's give that a
load
go.
into that one. That
Yeah.
was really, really fun.
Yeah, go, because I'd not seen that, and that's really cool. That's quick save 10 at the bottom. Yeah. Yeah. It still looks so good.
Yeah, I like that sequence because so far in the game, you've been mostly kind of walking into a problem and getting slapped in the face. But this is the first time you're free.
Yeah.
You're on high seas, you're on a ship that talks to you.
Yeah,
All
Lady
of these
Vengeance.
cool things are happening. And then you have this climactic, I want to say even cinematic type battle of you being boarded, and your objective for once is not to kill everybody, but to protect and to hold on for at least 3 turns to escape into another dimension. It's mental. It goes. For me, this was the point where the game really opens
up. Yeah, for sure. So yeah, we've got this is so this starts off with Malady, and she's going to teleport us to the Hall of Echoes.
Oh, this assassin. She's like, pardon me, I want to talk to a leader, not to you.
Ooh.
Yes.
Ooh.
Malady grabs the vessel with 2 hands and pushes it into the water. She hops on board behind
Malady's so cool.
God
She's
won't
strong.
count.
If
Wait
you've ever
till she
pushed
finds
off a
out.
boat from a shore, it takes a bit of.
It's actually a wooden boat that's probably like lodged into some
There's 4
stones.
people on it as well.
salty water
Yeah.
mists
Well,
your
she's.
face. Your
I would
skin
back Malady to be able to do that for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Tired but victorious, the party made for the Lady Vengeance. The horrors of Fort Joy behind them. They arrived as sorcerers.
One of the community
They
folks is
left
asking
us
if this is the
God-woke.
save where we can go talk to Fane
The
about
fate
tongues.
of this
Unfortunately not, that's a
godforsaken
different
world
save, but we
now
can
rested
save that
on
for
their
later.
shoulders. Or at least
Who
on
did
the
you romance?
shoulders
Did
of
you
one
romance
of them.
anyone?
I think Sabil.
Nice.
I can
Good
fix
choice.
her.
But nobody can. And she's perfect the way she is.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. Here we go.
A light sea breeze kisses your cheek and carries away the smell of blood wafting up from the deck.
Oh, look at that.
In the
Who
distance,
hasn't left a lot of
Fort
corpses
Joy
in there? We go.
looms.
Look at that. That
I've no
looks so
sympathy
good.
for
Yeah,
those who
they'd be
die in the
both-
line
oh.
of duty.
Look at that.
What were they thinking standing against an Eternal?
Is
I
this
almost
Fane?
pity
What? Wait, what?
Oh, somebody.
Oh, he's
is
been,
the
he's
man.
been, yeah.
Onward now.
I'm like.
Onward now. There we go.
Uh-huh. Okay, I see. Oh, look, Sir Laura's right there.
Yeah. And got things to say as well.
We're gonna leave him be.
Oh. Dead secret. That's fine.
Okay.
It's just a few
He's
corpses.
just resting.
Sorry, we just haven't tidied up.
He's resting.
I won't see
Danny
them
Garrett.
tossed overboard.
Ah, yeah, Garrett.
Not here. We'll hold a proper
I remember
service.
the armors and
That
the-
armor's
yeah,
sick. What?
That's so cool.
What's his face and so and so?
You know their names.
I mean, so's Maladies, to be fair.
Can't you even?
Gareth, in haste.
Our guest stirs. Well,
Okay, we're gonna
too
get
many.
through the
One
now like,
Alexander.
pretty quickly.
Apparently,
He's in the yes.
she's
you're
Just
well-
wanna get to the
that's what
point.
we. But
Lady
whatever
O'
we
War.
dare seek these.
We lost.
It's
We love all the dialogue, but yeah, we
That's how designers
not got
play.
too much longer for until our next guest.
I gotta pass something. Okay, I think I need to start them up.
yikes.
Kia90 says, what's the likelihood to get a talking wardrobe in Divinity?
Pure breed now.
Just sentient furniture is
Mrs.
always
Dallas's
fun.
ship.
Always a fun time.
But she can't have been the only one who. There's a way to move this ship on board. I'm sure.
I'm sure
of
of it.
Mm-hmm.
Amelia
You'd be
Tyler, obviously, the
surprised.
wonderful narrator of
Figurehead
VG3.
has certainly caused a commotion lately. But then again, so have the doors, dying to hear them, pure breed.
Also,
She's so
Nice to see
smooth.
that is one of a rare breed. She'd do anything in the name of a call. We'd better not leave her waiting. She's a bit particular. She's the
So do you
founder of
remember
these
any
secrets,
particularly
and she's powerful.
like sort
Your
of stressy
kind
days,
can
apart
reach
from
us
obviously
a place
launch
called
day, which we've heard about?
Probably find it.
I'm amazed we got so much into this game.
Why are you on fire?
I tried to control the ship and the ship burned me.
Oh, of course,
It's a,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
a very spirited ship. We're gonna go try to talk to
Yeah,
the
you've
ship.
got. I think there's a book on someone as well. It gives you a little bit of like the background on Lady Vengeance.
on one of the corpses.
Yeah, might have been the lizard guy back there.
Oh no, I thought you said earlier.
This is a fine sight.
Well, look at it focus.
The most stressful part I think was
Boat.
it was maybe 3 weeks before the launch of those two,
Mhm.
and we were getting the last playtesting results,
Mhm.
and we were seeing that in Act 3, people just wildly overlevel
Oh,
what we were
really?
expecting. Yeah, just
What, just
the
by
total
grinding?
amount of Turns out people are a lot more completionists when we expect them to, because we make a zone and we're like, okay, they're gonna just straight up miss at least 15%, and then they will be lazy and they will
No
not pick
way.
up another 15% because like let's just keep going, right? No, a lot of folks will.
If you make a good game, they're gonna keep playing
they
it.
just can't complain about that. But the result was that they were getting a lot more XP than we were expecting. So I had to rebalance like XP distribution, some other things. Maybe 2 weeks before the patch, and it went into like patch 0, and that was like sweaty palm sort of moment.
Down to the wire, yeah.
Yeah, because if you're wrong, it's out there. So the version that people get on launch day,
Mhm.
a lot of them will not update. A lot of them will play that one without
Yeah.
updating on the old save. So that's the one that will get into a bunch of reviews,
Yeah.
Steam reviews, community
So you want it to be
discussion.
as good as it can possibly be, of course.
Yeah, and it's very easy to mess up in this map. It's
Yeah.
like all tables. You just hope you're getting it correctly.
It is a lot of math.
Well, my background is in mathematics.
Is it?
So what we do for game development, it's not
Mhm.
like heavy real mathematics.
Yeah, but
it's math.
yeah.
it's a bit more than you would do at school, and
Oh
I'm always
God.
excited to like, oh yes, something.
You love okay,
I can
okay.
sit down, put on my theme music and like figure out some curves.
I'm the exact
Yeah,
opposite. I
I
see
will.
numbers and I want to run a mile.
I think it's really down to the teachers you had in school.
Yes, that's probably true.
I've seen people turn around in that, but yeah, if you kind of get like, ooh, math painful, I blame
It's
your
me
teacher.
exactly,
I'm sorry to say.
Well, if you're hearing that, Mr. Lynch, it's all your fault. Bodyburger says, "Oh, I didn't even remember Amelia was Malady." Yes, indeed.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You get a lot of her in this game.
Yeah.
So if you,
A fair bit in BG3 as well, to be, to be honest.
if you can't get enough,
Yes,
in the
oh
tower,
no way.
I got to get into
towards a
this.
small hut.
That was Brendan.
Brandon.
When the
Brendan.
ship wouldn't
Says
answer my
Maeve.
call, he touched the figure.
There's really no time to spare.
Look at that
I
outfit.
know.
What?
Just
Yeah,
be
I love the
careful.
elf outfits
I
and
know.
the lizard outfits in this game. They have these elaborate hats,
Yeah.
but they're massive.
elaborate hats, long
The ship
tails.
is
Like we
alive.
weren't
The
making it
eyes
easy
flicker
for
to
ourselves
small
to,
Thank you.
make sure clipping
were
wasn't a
held
thing for
captive.
sure.
Oh, nobody
On
cared
this
about that back then. top-down game, right?
Yeah. There she is.
Before you is a towering
Alright.
figurehead carved in the likeness of a dragon.
Special.
It looms at that moment. The ship
Uh-oh.
serendipitously creaks beneath you, almost like it is acknowledging your observation.
So we should be able. Yeah.
let's just-
Searing pain races up your arm.
No, we're gonna
No,
skip
move your hands.
Yeah.
Get out of there.
The pain
I think we're supposed to
intensifies.
talk to
It's
Melanie, and
spreading
she's
past
meant to
your arm,
transport
across
us
your chest.
to the.
Your lungs feel
Yeah,
like they're on
teleports us to
fire.
the hole of echoes. Oh, whoopsie.
Deliver us
The lady
from-
doesn't
Talk
like
about
you.
it.
She doesn't
No.
like you very much.
Not yet, not yet. We're not starting on the right.
No.
Let's talk to Malady. I think she was more friendly.
Yes.
Keep getting burned on this ship.
Yeah.
You know, it's very dangerous. Like, the fire on the ship is the scariest thing that can happen.
Let's say magic is playing a part in it not spreading, and we're very grateful for it.
They all use the rain spell regularly.
Oh, there's the
All
pure
right.
breed now.
Oh.
Yes, we were branded. That's correct.
Naughty lizards.
Naughty.
I wouldn't have taken that rune on the figurehead as a slave scammers. We'll need to find a song that'll control it then.
Yes, that's right. We have to sing to it.
Ooh, need to. The figurehead has certainly caused a commotion lately. But then again,
Think
so
there's
have the
a
doors
sword book on
downstairs.
maybe the lizard corpse.
Please
Ah, yeah.
don't.
Let's go look at that blue lizard then.
I think maybe.
This game is a journey.
I know. And we thank you for it. Oh no, not that corpse.
Well,
Okay.
don't thank me, thank the wonderful scripters and writers. I just did the math.
So how do we get her to transport the? Yeah,
Somebody needs to tell us how to talk to Lady Vengeance properly.
I know. Okay, well.
Sword sound. Oh no, those bones.
No.
Nice gear.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Over encumbered.
too much to carry. Oh no.
You look so nice.
Maybe I need to read something.
Yeah. There we go. Mail armor. Yeah, drop that. That looks quite heavy. Combine with drop.
Yes, I'll be combining. You know that if you combine a hammer and a tomato, you get tomato paste?
No. I thought you were gonna say if you combine shoes with nails, you get
Oh, yeah,
shoes
yeah.
that don't like you
Very-
don't
very
slip.
useful
Yeah.
if you hate slipping.
So apart from maths, what's your favorite part of your job?
Honestly, it's seeing how a sketch of an idea comes together after everybody did their part. After animators, VFX artists, sound effects artists, character artists, after everybody did their thing, like you just see like this awkward programmer art and designer concept suddenly become a AAA game.
Yeah.
And that's really magical.
It is incredible how it does come together, sometimes really quickly as well.
But I keep picking
He's
up
got a lot of
things.
cool stuff to do.
Sorry, I'm just a kleptomaniac here.
You're just like, I'll have that.
How can you not pick up
Obviously, we
unique
have to take the shiny stuff.
objects? Yes, yes.
The grand staff, I mean, obviously.
It is a scary process because it's not obvious that things will come together, and you have to kind of imagine how it's going to look, and also trust your colleagues. That
Yeah, absolutely, and I think that's something that we're very good at here. But also, it's something that Sven was saying as well, because he was getting questions about people saying, well, what advice would you give to indie devs that are starting up now? And it's like, kind of just trust the process, but it's so hard to when you don't know what that process looks like. But obviously here, we've iterated a couple of times now, and it's kind of like you can trust. Oh, there, Sodendary, yeah, can trust that it's going to come together. Fortitude is the key. Fortitude shall open the doors.
fortitude.
There you go.
Let's try to
Just
So,
wading through treacle. There we go.
look at all this food.
I know,
just
you're
eat
just like squidgy pockets, just
I'm
trying
gonna
to.
eat.
Yum. Raw lumpy giblets, please.
That's my
Mother,
favorite.
may I? There you go.
Okay, let's see.
Pray to you for my
What is
seeker
the password?
The figurehead looms ahead, Continuing its searing pain races up your arm. The pain intensifies.
Nope. Okay, well, what did the quest update with? Like, it said,
Maybe I need to try the wheel or the
yes.
steering.
Lady War, yeah. Find out how to control it. The password for, whoops.
Speak with
Oh,
me.
yeah, once more. There you go.
Okay.
Lovely. Aoife Wilson, aka Raw Lumpy Giblets. That's what they call me.
Really
Giblets.
a middle name.
Well, giblets is just, it's just, how did that word ever come about? It's so silly.
Giblets.
You can't say giblets with a straight face.
It sounds like they're flying out and splattering over there.
If I had a pet turkey, I would call it that.
There's the pure breed now.
Gobble gobble. Aha.
Turkeys are very underrated, and you can see the dinosaur connection immediately when you look at one of them.
Naughty.
There you go.
Wouldn't
Naughty
you need to find the
lizards.
song that'll control it then. Well,
There you go.
The figurehead has certainly caused a commotion.
So we'll have you maybe for another 5
Mrs.
minutes,
Dan
and
has a
then
way to move this ship on
our
board, I'm sure.
final and
You'd be
best guest
surprised.
ever
The
is coming in.
figurehead has certainly caused a
He's freaking-
commotion lately.
Yes, he's like,
Dying to
he's like,
hear
yeah,
you.
sure. We'll see.
Nice. A place called.
A place called Driftwood. Ooh.
She does not want to tell us. her
No,
secrets.
I mean, she is quite secretive, really. Password for the master cabin. Okay.
Ah, we need to go to a cabin. I think it's inside, right?
Yeah.
Yes. There is something.
There we go.
Oh man, I remember that cabin.
It's such a cool ship, though.
I love the lighting in it.
Yeah.
Okay, am I going in the right direction?
A weapon of war.
Is it this way?
Yeah.
There should be a living door, I think.
Okay. You'd think that would stand out. You'd think a living door would. You'd kind of be like, that looks.
Should be a whole section.
Yeah.
She's a fickle
Okay,
mistress.
so now I
She's
remember
mine,
it.
damn it.
I would become a sea captain just so that I could have a quarters. You know, it's just a room at the end of the
That's
day.
not
But
bad.
quarters sounds so much better than. I've got my room. Wouldn't be in the hatch, would it? Oh yes, that looks like a.
Ah, there it is. There is
The door seems like any
And
door,
we
at
know-
least at first. Then you notice it's unblemished wood. The wood grows, the face vanishes. The door
Yes.
Alright.
The door
Let's
remains
go.
unmarked.
What? Yeah.
The door
Fortitude.
remains closed. It seems you need
You need more than a
More
password.
Than a password.
Piku Piku Power says, I played this game before DOS and knew nothing of the lore, but the lizard design won me over immediately. Had to play a lizard lady, of course. Of course.
Okay, so instead we're gonna go to Magic Mirror and we're gonna check me out.
Oh, look.
Look at
She's so
that.
pretty.
Ooh.
I just love the elf design in this game as well. In this universe, really. It's just so different.
Yeah, they're very unlike traditional elves. Have a lot of edge to them.
I mean, eating flesh to gain memories is pretty edgy, I'd say.
They call a good breakfast.
Nightcat says, damn, two-factor authentication making things difficult to open the door.
Yeah, we have it
Typical,
everywhere now.
you
With
know?
security.
Oh, but it's such a pain.
I just don't have my phone on me.
Don't ask me to remember more than one password, is all I would say. Oh, here we go.
Dallas would have trusted someone with
Someone's
a
still
secret, wouldn't she?
inside, eh? Do we try it on... What's Han got to say about it?
You're here.
Pretty nice, but I agree.
Nice, but
Yeah.
There's got to be another way to get it going.
Maybe you can see something where?
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
Sven's
Speak to me
Villa.
if you're so. What'll
Is that
it
the
be?
character who gives you... Yes.
Ooh.
More companions.
Yes, please.
That's really fun.
And who couldn't? I have
Oh,
several who can
she
fight their
charges
way
money
around
for
the
it.
corner.
Oh,
Wow,
rude.
that's
Choice,
expensive.
What?
I know.
People wanting to be paid for their labor? I don't think so.
Mages, archers.
You can have whatever's in my pockets is in terms of one apple, half a slice of pie, and this seashell, and nothing more.
All I got. All I really got. Ooh, who's this?
Constance.
The seeker flexes her arms stiffly. Her joints
Ooh.
audibly pop.
Oh,
She sees
her
you.
joints audibly pop.
That's because she
Did you do that on
works.
purpose, Ben? Cracked his knuckles very loudly.
She nods her thanks and immediately wins.
Is Alexander alive? Yes.
Okay.
Can I talk to him?
The young
Hello.
Magister paces
Hello,
around the
Magister.
brig, fussing over
Yeah, and that's
Alexander's
Alexander,
unconscious
Wait,
form.
okay.
She leans over and
Chilling.
applies a She notices you observing
Oh.
her.
Magister Ranley,
Cork is mate of the divine eminent vessel.
Lady Vengeance.
All right.
All
Say
the
that
information I'm giving
Yeah,
you
I know.
So stow
Well,
your
thank you very much
questions.
for showing us around your favorite parts of the game that you worked on.
Lovely to be here.
And thank you for, telling us more about dinosaurs. And I hope that your team building exercise next week, dressed as a dinosaur, goes well.
To many more dinosaurs.
To many more dinosaurs in our future. Yes. Thank
Thanks
you.
so much.
Oh, hello. We're back once again with our final and, may I say, best guest. Would that be accurate? I think so.
They saved me for last, so maybe that's the reason. I want to think that this is the reason.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Why? What other reason could there possibly be?
Everybody had more interesting things to say than me.
That's not true at all, and you're about to prove them all wrong. Please introduce yourself and tell us a bit
Okay.
about what you do or what you did on DOS 2.
Yeah, so I'm Edward. I'm the combat design lead. So I worked on DOS 1, DOS 2, BG3, now Divinity. On DOS 2, I was the main combat designer. So there's a little bit of, I looked at every fight. Either I designed it or I made, fixes or polishing on every single one of them.
So ultimately, what we're saying is you're to blame for all of the hardship that people might have felt and when setting themselves on fire.
Yeah, well,
But having a great time while doing it.
But
Clearly.
that's the thing, I guess. But we learned some lessons from DOS 1, right? In order to not be annoying. So it is my personal creed. It's okay to make it difficult, but not annoying.
Okay.
And there were some times in DOS 1 early access where like, no, that's not difficult. That's just annoying. So we try not to do this again. But it's a learning process.
So tell me, what is your approach to designing a combat encounter? Go through it step by step.
Sure.
How do you do it?
First, you look at space. How much space you got, what volumes you want to show. So it would be better because this is not a combat scene, but basically you are interested.
We can load up a combat scene. We can load up arena mode if you like.
All right.
Just go to load. So I had you down for the oil fields, but Sven, I mean, you can do them again because obviously there's different ways of doing it. You're like, no.
No.
But if you want to go back to the main menu,
I
you
can
do
talk,
arena mode. Yeah. Whatever you like, really.
I can talk about stuff, right?
Whatever you like.
Yeah.
This is
So
just fun.
which one is the oil fields?
The oil
It's
fields is the
Blackpits.
Blackpits.
That's
Yeah,
the one.
yeah.
We don't have to fight it. We don't have to
No.
go through the fight.
We can do
'cause
whatever we want.
It might be a bit long. But so first you look at space. How much space you got?
Got
Of
it.
course, you talk to level design. So can we have more space, or we have too much space, and so on. But what is ultimately interesting are volumes. A slope, a block. I want to say a cube indeed that you can climb on top. So there is this visual language that is interesting to me at least, where the player, I want to say, intuitively looks at a scene and is like, oh, I can probably climb on top of that.
Yeah.
Or I can walk up these stairs. And so there's a key term here that I stole from Joachim years and years ago, which is inviting.
Okay.
So you want your level I want to say, to reel you in, to pull you in, because it looks inviting. It looks like, oh, if I walk on top of this, it's gonna be fun. Case in point, this stuff.
So so does that make you want to make it obvious, or just obvious enough because you want people to feel good about having discovered things as well?
That
right?
is completely correct. Yes. If I make it too obvious, you're going to show up somewhere and you're gonna say, oh, there's gonna be a fight here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right.
You
And
don't
everyone's
want
like,
to do that.
yeah.
So in Dust 2, we were not masters at this yet. Some say we'll never be. But in Dust 2, there are times where you can tell, oh, there's
Shout
a
out to the
barrel
haters.
here. So as you can see, my favorite, I want to say, tile set in Dust 2 was what we call scaffoldings.
Ooh, okay.
So Sven made me swear that I would never use scaffoldings again after Dust 2.
No way.
Yeah, which is why in Baldur's Gate 3, there's no scaffoldings anywhere.
But we love a bit of verticality.
Yeah, that's exactly it. So the challenge in Baldur's Gate 3 was to preserve the verticality without using scaffoldings.
Right.
The thing with scaffoldings is that, of course, they're extremely convenient, but they're hard to justify in terms of world building.
I suppose, yeah. Unless it's a set of stairs, that's kind of it, really.
Yeah, really. So we're walking. So for the oil pit, we're not going to play it again if Sven has already played it and cursed his way through it.
Yep, pretty much.
I had to convince him that the oil pit was a good idea. What I wanted to do, I wanted to have this this Fort Alamo kind of experience where they keep coming.
Yes.
And they just keep coming, they're not going to stop. And I wanted to elicit, I want to say, despair. I wanted the player to trust me.
Feel like,
just trust me, I'm not going to let you down. Just bear with me. And that's what I wanted to do. And then one day, I remember, it was in 2016, our excellent friend Andre came and he looked at what I was doing. He's another designer. And he said, hey, you know what would be really awful is that when everything is on fire, the oil blobs that come out, they're fire blobs. So the player, and I was like, dude, that's awful.
Let's do it.
And so that's that. But yeah, the thing that I want to talk about that has been weighing heavily on my heart is the, I want to say I hope I'm not making this too personal.
No,
or too
gosh,
dramatic.
no.
Is the performance issues that we had, because the fight was taxing on people's computers, and I didn't have that experience. So then we made it better.
Right.
But initially, it would make the computer stutter because there was fire everywhere.
Yes, there was a lot to think about.
Oh my God, is that Jonathan?
Yeah.
Long time no see, buddy.
I don't know where her nag's gone.
How you doing, buddy? You know, although Sven did say while we were playing this, he was like, "Wow, the performance is really good. It was really good here."
Thank you, Engine team, if you're listening to this.
Prayers up.
Thank you, Engine team.
Nightcat Not has called you the Arsonist in Chief, which is a pretty good title. We're all about cool titles here at Larian, I think. Tetracycline says, so basically this is combat_Larian. This is the guy.
I have a bunch of people to help me now.
And Edge Hitman 11 says, you are the reason the combat is so fun and challenging.
My imposter syndrome will say, no, that's thanks to systems.
I love this. This is such a genuine and general thing with any Larian devs. It's like, no, it wasn't me,
The others are really
I was
good.
barely there.
I was barely there. I was sipping coffee.
Yeah.
Oh no, I hate those guys. I always hate it. So, sorry if I'm saying too many things, too many words.
Nope, no such thing.
There is a thing that I have as a combat designer, which is whatever I want to say NPC I'm setting up, I grow attached to, or I grow to dislike them. So
there is no in between.
There is no in between. It's either I really like them or I just don't like them. And so, for instance, right, all the blobs that are going to appear or not, they look so cute, and I want to hug them, and I have a little story for each of them. But the Magisters, God, I don't like them.
They're just dicks.
They're just dicks. Sorry, can I swear on this?
Yes, of course.
They're just dicks.
We've been swearing our whole way through this.
No, I just repeat what you said. And that's it. There's a bunch of creatures that you set up as a combat designer that you feel sorry for.
Really? Do you get attached to your monsters and your creatures?
Like in Dust 2, I think one of them that I have fond memories of is Allison.
Nick just did her boss fight.
Yeah.
And we did feel sorry for her at the end because
I feel sorry for her.
we turned on Spirit Vision and we met the guy that killed her, and it's like, wow.
But did Nick play the trick, which there is a trick with Allison to make her a lot easier.
Really?
Yeah. So she's in a lot of pain. That was the idea, and so the challenge for the combat designer was how to convey the pain she's in.
Yeah.
And I thought, oh well, I'm gonna make a piercing damage aura that hurts you because she's. But if you make her feel better, the pain goes away. So if you heal her or bless her, the aura is removed.
It's lessened. Oh, that's clever.
Well,
what a lovely bit of environmental storytelling.
That was the idea because I felt so sorry for her. But the truth is,
you needed to make the fight easier as well.
Yeah, you know. So it was a really hard fight. I think I could do, I want to say, experimental stuff like this because it was not on the critical path. You don't need to fight her.
But that's the fun of it, though, when people stumble across things that obviously are not in the critical path, but so much love and attention is being paid towards them.
You gotta, huh?
Yeah,
absolutely. You gotta be respectful of your players' time, and I have a lot of gratitude for people who play our games and they stumble upon stuff that we've hidden left and right.
It's like a present that you've wrapped up and left there for them, you know?
Literally what it is. Every combat I make is indeed a present. That is how it feels.
And it's a lovely way of thinking about it as well. You're like, this is for you, I hope you like it.
That's exactly what it is. We can load another thing, or I could just keep walking.
Oh, whatever you like to do. We've got tons of saves.
Oh my God,
the beach turtle.
Do I have pet paw on this guy?
Not sure.
Not sure.
Slayer Sarah says, if you're not proficient in 9 different martial arts IRL, they'll be slightly disappointed. How many have you got under your belt? Which I assume is black.
Me? No.
None?
No.
Okay. Neat1995 says, what were your favorite games in terms of combat growing up?
Wow. Final Fantasy Tactics.
That's a good one. Have you played the remake?
Well, here's the thing. The short answer is no, because I have bought Final Fantasy Tactics so many times in my life. I'm not going to buy another one.
No!
So, I didn't notice that was...
it's for me, don't worry.
Okay. Indeed, yeah, FFT. I was a big JRPG guy, and then came Baldur's Gate. That was awesome, right? Baldur's Gate 1 was really, really cool. I want to say everything that Matsuno made, which is Vagrant Story, Tactics, Ogre, all this stuff.
Yeah,
that was my jam.
So you do, you like...
Oh no! God, I hate this game.
That's...
Who made this game? What is wrong with this video?
God damn it, past me!
Oh my God, that wasn't me, the Geist? Oh, let's go to Cloister Woods. I haven't been there in a long time.
Let's do it. That one is... What save is that, actually? That's the... that's the Alice Allison fight. But, I mean, you can wander around there.
Yeah, from memory, this is, what is it? Act 2, level 14. And there is the Lamenting Abomination.
Oh.
I don't know if you...
I love it. You're just like mapping out all of the combat encounters in your head. Like just being like...
So this is really interesting. So Sven will... sorry, I'm going to say a bad word. I don't know if I can. I guess I can. Sven is going to give me shit because, you don't know all the quests and all the story and blah. But I want to say, geography of the game is what fights there are.
Yes.
So of course I will play the thing, but the story changes all the time.
Yeah.
Until we're done, right?
It makes perfect sense. That's how you process all of the different bits of the game.
Yeah, I see the fights. That is what I... Okay, here's Alice. What's up, Alice? Oh my God, long time no see.
Oh, wow.
I wish that... I'm missing from Baldur's Gate 3 when you zoom in, you know.
Oh, yeah, to tilt up a little bit.
Indeed. So you can...
We don't get any sky in this game.
No, indeed not. It's a shame. Oh,
yeah.
well.
But it still looks great. Like, it is absolutely gorgeous.
It is surprising. It looks surprisingly good, doesn't it?
Yeah. Surprisingly. It looks great. Like it does. I mean, look at the detail on these little ferns. That's wild.
But so here's the thing, right? Oh, I shouldn't be saying this. The thing is that you can never completely relax when you've worked on the game.
For sure.
Right? You always see, this is probably not okay. This is not correct. Yeah. This is not, you know.
We were literally just saying that with Sven as well. It's like you just can't. You're just always. At some point, you have to just say goodbye to it. But you're always going to be like. I think that's. He said he doesn't play them again because he's like, nope.
If I had the opportunity, I would just boot up the editor and I would fix a bunch of stuff. But David will kill me.
But the thing is, only you probably notice all of those things, you know.
That is correct. I accept this.
Yeah. Pico Power says...
No.
Uh-oh.
No.
Oh, no. The devs will say no, and we keep on screaming yes, thank you so much at them. So...
You know, we're trying our best, really.
They do, and it's like, you know, you're kind of your own worst critic, I think, because you know what you wanted to do or what you would do differently. But all players have to go on is what's in front of them, and what's in front of them is great. What's happening here? Why is everything looking very ominous?
You're absolutely right. So, okay, this is Death Fog.
Oh, no.
So, yeah, my personal thing for Death Fog is to use the tactical camera, but I really have to let everybody behind. So that's going to be Y. That's going to be split. No, just stop it. You guys, no, stop it. You're gonna die. This is not a
This
good idea.
is Death Fog. It's right there in the name.
Do I have any undead? Yeah, I have
Yeah,
Fane.
Fane, yeah.
Fane, come here. Get here, Fane.
Fuck you.
Oh my god. Okay, Fane
He's
technically
immortal,
should not
okay.
care.
No, he's immortal. He'll be
Well,
alright.
I clenched a little bit there. I was like,
Heinery says, what's your most favorite build on DOS 2?
oh, it's been a while, huh? But I
been a
guess
while.
I'm a classic oil and fire, kind of guy, because it works every time.
It does.
And so you will say that I am part of the problem. It's like, why everything is fire everywhere?
But it's just primal, you know? It's like fire good. Make bad things go away.
But also
Big explosions.
big explosions, exactly. I'm a simple man. I want my screen shakes. I'm
I love
serious.
it. Just
I want my screen shakes.
numbers go brrr, like
Yeah, exactly.
absolutely.
So that would be my favorite thing. Yeah. Okay, I do not know where I am going. I'm looking
Okay.
for the Lamenting Abomination.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know where it is. It is so dark in here.
Yeah. How do
We will never find
bring
it.
up the map. So that's Alice.
That's
in the little-
Alice.
Yeah. And
Is
then
that
there's
Alice?
something on the pier there.
Yeah, but it's not that.
It's
So
not
the
that.
Lamenting Abomination is
Some pumpkins.
oh no, pumpkins. The Lamenting Abomination is a wolf, but everyone will. It's a wolf with several, I want to say, heads,
I want to see it.
and it's somewhere around these parts. And I remember
Well,
that
there's wolf heads on the. Is that?
it might be around here somewhere. And I remember we didn't really have the time to make it properly.
Mm-hmm.
We were out of time, and I didn't have a lot of space also. So I
Yeah, that must be a really big consideration when, like, you know, just kind of logistics in terms of like what can I squeeze in with the space that I have.
Yes, that is correct. A number of things that happens to us also, which is part of, I shouldn't be saying this out loud, but it's part of the challenge,
Yeah.
is that we are going to be given, I want to say, a narrative situation, and we're going to make a creature for it. And then the narrative situation is going to change, but we still have the creature.
Yeah.
So what will we do with it? There it is. No, that's not him. Yes, that's him.
That's sick.
What's up, buddy?
Oh my god.
That's the Lamenting. And so I always felt sorry for her, because it is so much pain. It's a dog. It's a big dog. It's a big puppy.
You're very Miyazaki coded. I think that all of your favorite bosses are just like kind of like just had a bad time of it in some way.
I just want to be friends with him.
It's more interesting that way, anyway. I think.
No, I don't want to. So that's the thing. So that's the pain of the combat designer, is I have to kill you.
Yeah.
And I have to kill you until I am happy that, until you yield the fun that I need you to yield.
I'm gloating over your corpse, essentially. Oh.
So
and there's ads.
I can talk about this a little bit.
Teleporting Fane into the air. Oh.
Yeah, it is not messing around. This guy is not messing around. He is very strong. We will not win this. So here, what you are seeing is a typical DOS 1, DOS 2 problem, which is that I get the briefing of a creature. It's the creature. The creature of the fight, there is only one. But I can't offer the player a fight with just one creature.
No.
Because that's not going to be very interesting.
Because you're just wailing on one thing the entire time then.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. If I manage to destroy this creature's physical or magic shield, I'm going to crowd control it. And then that's it. The fight is won.
Yeah.
So we cannot have that. We have to give you something else to worry about.
Yes.
And so that's that. In this fight, I needed some elevation, so I built those ruins. And so elevation is required because you always have spellcasters and rangers that are going to need this elevation to seek protection from melee attacks, but also to get elevation advantages.
Yeah.
But then you have the stupid wolf that can't jump. Like, you can't climb a stupid ladder. So
To be fair, a wolf wouldn't be able to do that.
yeah. So all in all,
It's very realistic.
I think I requested that they are able to jump from the animation team, but it is, I always thought it was a bit far-fetched. But hey, it is how it is now. Those wolves are, they are mobile.
Yeah.
And so here you can see the width of the, is this too technical?
No,
Tell me if
not
this
at
is
all.
too
No, this
technical.
is super interesting.
You see the width of the platform
Yeah.
here, which has to be, I want to say, a minimum width to be inviting. Otherwise, the player
Yes,
will
wouldn't
not
know.
see.
They wouldn't know that they
Correct.
could probably go across that.
You have to look at it and understand. And so there is
Yeah.
a slight light on top of it, which makes
Yes.
it stand out. And there's these candles, which
bit of-
past me took a liberty with the world building here. Not great.
Someone
past
could have
me.
lit those candles. Maybe they're magic candles.
And that's the thing. You ask yourself, right? So who left the candles here?
Yeah.
How long have they been burning?
Maybe someone's been praying at this altar, you know, and they just decided to light them over here.
It might be so that this is what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Absolutely, yes.
But it is like, it's context clues. It's kind of like inviting the player's eye to a specific thing
Yes.
so that they're like, I wonder if, and then going, yeah,
This is
I
exactly
can.
what it is. So now I'm going to try to, no, what am I doing? I'm going to try to kill something. So now is the interesting part.
Keela the Witch says, are all of Larian's staff pyromaniacs? I mean, pretty much, yeah.
Wow.
It's just fun. Slayer Sarah says, look at the moonlight on the water. The water graphics are so underrated in this game. I do agree.
Yeah, I agree.
It's
I
absolutely
agree.
gorgeous.
I agree.
But when you think about how big a role a ship plays in it, that makes sense.
Okay. So Ricochet, I don't want to use Ricochet now.
Why?
So let's look at this guy's stats. Knowing that it has been a while. It has been a while.
The size of his health bar, oh my god.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
Beefy,
pretty-
he's a chunky boy.
So he's 14. What level are we? Can we even kill this thing with Fane being utterly destroyed already?
Yeah,
You know what? We're gonna try.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's give it a shot.
big plays.
All right, summon. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, we need ads
Yeah,
here.
we're
We
gonna
need
go. You're gonna go take care
Wolf,
of this dude.
Wolfy Wolf.
Yeah, go Wolfy Wolf. Yeah, I do all the voice acting of the creatures. and
This
shit.
is so
As you
talented.
can,
Oh my
yeah,
gosh.
I know. I'm like a mini trick pony.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can say that. Probably not. Oh God, who gave this guy some physical
Fire.
armor?
Oh, what?
What? That was 109.
that
It's
seems high.
piercing. It's piercing.
Ah.
It's piercing. It's piercing damage. Yeah.
Chomp.
Chonk. That,
Incarnate,
that
yes,
works.
please.
Ah, yeah.
We just summon everybody, get everybody on
Yeah,
board.
I really think so. But I should probably have done this before we started the dialogue. That wasn't.
We were just too excited.
Yeah, we're just, hey, I want to show you a creature that I made. Oh, I didn't make it. I did. This is a team effort,
Yes,
right?
of course.
We're all in this together somehow. There you go.
Sorry. So what is your favorite part? Sorry, I broke into High School Musical song there, and I was like, this is probably not the right audience for this. What's your favorite part of your job?
Of my job. Discussing what the creature can do. So
Yeah.
we discuss what the creature can do, right? Staring at a piece of paper, typically. Sorry, I can't play and reminisce,
Yeah, no,
right?
more than fair.
So it's going to be not really interesting for a second here. And so at some point, you find something that really makes sense. So you can go to the generic actions. Oh, the creature can claw, bite, it can howl, it can maybe do a tail sweep. But none of this is really satisfying. And none of this is really satisfactory. What you want is to find something to do for the creature that strikes a balance between narrative and design.
Yeah.
It's like, it does this because A, the story set it up to do this, but also because it makes sense with who it is.
Yeah.
And that is really amazing. For instance, you have, say, the story, a dialogue or cinematic is setting up a creature to be really powerful and to have, I don't know, some form of, magical sword or something.
Yeah.
You want to use this in your design so that the player, I want to say, fights the thing and be like, oh, of course you would do that.
Or
that
yeah,
makes sense.
or hears about it before they actually get to the fight. So that when the fight starts, they're like already going, oh gosh, am I ready for this? Is this gonna they have an idea of how challenging or how exciting it's gonna be.
Yes, Baldur's Gate 3 gave us this with the cinematics. Because in DOS 2, you have some dialogue, but it's really hard to convey how the creature is going to kill
Yeah.
you or who it is with just dialogue.
Yeah.
In Baldur's Gate 3, we have this cinematics, and so you see what weapon it has or what it looks like. And so you are warned. You're like, oh, okay, this guy is about fire.
Yes. So in the instance of DOS 2 and you're designing combat, are you getting like a brief of a creature, a picture of a creature, and deciding how it fights, or is it kind of like, or is it the other way around?
Depends.
Yeah.
It depends. It can happen like as you described, which is that we first get the story, and with the story we can decide. For DOS 2, I was using the creature. The creatures were made before the fight would be ready. Nowadays it's different, right? Nowadays combat design also has a hand in making the creatures, which is
That's fun.
yeah. Well, that also helps us ensure that everything
It's
is coherent.
cohesive,
Yeah,
yes,
it's
of
cohesive.
course.
That's the term I was looking for. I don't know what I'm doing. We're talking, so I'm just going to
Sorry,
shoot this
I
off.
will shut
no,
up and let
no,
you
no,
do
no,
this.
no, no, no. I'm happy to do this.
Yeah.
That's 3 searing daggers.
That's nice. Pico says, little things like these candles make the world feel so lived in for me. On my first playthrough, I took over 3,000 screenshots. I think that says it all.
Yeah, I
Very
do
much
wonder
so.
who left these candles here, but
But that's a fun story, you know? Like, it's like, who were they? Why did they do that? Where are they now?
yeah, it's true. They're probably dead. try to
Probably,
kill
yeah.
an abomination. So what happened during Baldur's Gate 3? I remember we had this conversation. Sorry, should we talk about DOS 2 instead? This is always
No,
the
you
same
can do
conversation.
you can do either. You know, it's fun.
Is when you enter a dungeon, right, and you're wondering, but who left these candles here? Why? How long have is it possible that they are?
Knocked down.
Yeah.
Let's go.
The thing is that I damaged its. I want to say it's magic shield.
Yeah.
And so this kind of locks me into using. Yeah, we have bless. Bless is the best.
Yeah, I'm
this
learning
water?
that. Yeah.
Just bless the water, please. Yeah, just do it. Doesn't matter.
Lovely.
That's amazing.
Bless really does seem like. Oh, there we go. Lovely heals for everybody.
No, no, don't come into my water.
Is that ruin the water?
No, no, what are you doing? No, listen to me. No, stop. Put this down. Stop it. And so there's this concern that I have always, which is who put this here? Does it make sense that it's here?
Yeah.
And so you start looking at things a bit differently. So for instance, right, we have this, perhaps I can show you an example of this. This is stuff that is on my mind. First we have to wait until the wolves are done.
But you know, once again, it's that kind of attention to detail that makes it feel truly special, you know, when it's that sort of care and attention that's been put into the smallest thing, like placement of candles, you know.
You gotta, yeah. I do think it's a death by 1,000 cuts if you're not paying attention.
Yeah.
So for instance here, right, you have this this fern.
yeah.
Could the fern really have grown here? Probably not.
Yeah, but you know, it's sort of like the grass is encroaching. It tells you that the altar's maybe not as looked after as it could have been or used to be.
Well, I left it here, so I must have thought the same way. But sometimes you will see, for instance, this is stuff that we fix. Like imagine that you are inside and there's this altar, and under the altar there is a carpet.
Yeah.
What came first is the question you ask yourself when you're decorating these
Right.
things. The big heavy stone thing or the carpet? The big heavy stone thing was obviously there before, so is there a carpet under there? And so this is a number of I want to say fixes that we take the time
the things
to
you think
to
about.
make. Yeah.
Someone on the community team says, I want to play the video game equivalent of an interior decorator making the space look pretty for the folks coming later.
Yeah. It's yeah, well, you know, it's important. Did you kill him? No, you didn't. I'm not paying attention. We're going to die.
Gloria's mine.
I'm gonna, yes, I don't know why she says this. I'm gonna jump. I don't know. I'm gonna make us look like
Go on.
idiots. No,
No,
what are you
Dennis.
doing? No, it's not like this. No, not like this. No, stop biting me. I have done nothing to you.
So we're gonna have Sven and Nick back in a little bit. We're gonna play Smash or Pass. So we're gonna have to have your suggestions for Smash or Pass soon, chat.
What is Smash Your Pass? What?
Okay, so this is a little tradition on the streams around here where we're gonna have to choose some either monsters, NPCs, something like that. Or actually, let's go through the origin characters. We'll do that when we get there. But Smash or Pass, you know, it's like.
Oh, like this? Of course,
Yeah.
I misunderstood.
Would you?
Yeah.
Would you?
Okay, sure. Let's do it. Like
Would you risk it? You know, are you ready to risk it all?
Is it fair to just play this with just dudes? Should we not have some? You know,
I don't know.
are you gonna give your opinion?
I'm going to
too?
give my opinion
I
too.
think
Don't
it'd
you
be-
worry about it.
it'd be
I'm
cool.
very vocal about my opinions on these things.
Yes, as you should
Famously
be.
so.
You wanted to talk about arena mode because I'm going back to
Yes.
main menu. We could talk about arena
Yeah,
mode
let's do
real
that
quick.
because that's. I mean, there's a lot of love for arena mode, massively.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well,
Which is
I'm
fun.
happy to hear that. So, okay.
Hot seat, I think, for
I
this,
suppose,
yeah.
yes. Yeah. I didn't know what it meant before we started working on this. I was like, what's hot seat? guys?
Today a wizard, tomorrow a battle mage.
So, okay. Let's see what we got. Let's see what I can remember. It's been a while.
Wow, there's a lot of maps on this as well. Did
Yes.
you did all the maps, didn't you?
I think so. I think so. And there's also some maps that we just didn't ship, right?
Oh wow. So trial by fire.
Trial by Fire.
Tears of
Oh
the
my God,
Gods.
Sven gave me so much shit on this one
Why?
because it was not really good. It was this is the one I was discussing with Nick. So I will. How do you want to proceed? Should I just?
We don't have tons of time, so
We
just
don't have
you
time.
choose,
All
and
right,
we'll
all
have a
right.
wee quick look.
I want to. Oh my God, there's
There's
so
so many.
There's so many. It's nuts.
Ravenshaw.
Ravenshaw. Yeah, I had this Edgar Allan Poe pass that I really wanted to
Love
make an
that.
Edgar Allan Poe thing, so I
Yep.
made Ravenshaw mention.
Nevermore.
Horror Sleep is a scene in the Horror Sleep is the lizard. It's the lizard scene with you are in the nightmare with what's his face, Red Prince.
Red Prince, yeah.
And so we reused that.
That's fun.
And so on and so forth. I just want to say this because it's important to me. I stole this idea, the sacred canals. I
yeah.
stole this from Vagrant Story. This
Oh,
is my naughty
fun.
Vagrant Story.
Okay.
And that's really it. So let's just start any game, really. Host.
Grimjar just says Brachus.
Brachus?
Oh, smash or pass. That's a good one.
Depends, right?
Yeah.
Because it depends on what. Oh, if it's the undead, I would pass.
Really?
I don't know.
That's very judgy. I expected more from you, actually.
It is very judgy.
That's just. I just would have considered you to be a bit more open-minded.
I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't deserve to work here.
There you go. I think we can all agree. Absolutely. All right. Should we go to the main menu and get Sven and Nick in?
Absolutely.
And we're gonna play a little bit of Smash or Pass, and obviously, the community can play along as well. But yeah, should we go to the Be Right Back screen, and we'll be right back.
Yeah. What? Yes. What was it? What was I saying?
You were saying lots of interesting things.
Yeah.
Are we back in?
Yeah.
Okay. Hello.
Hello.
So we've had a lovely time today. I hope you've all enjoyed it, and I think chat can all agree we've had some really good stories, and it's been really nice to learn. A little bit, a lot more about DOS 2's development. And yeah, thank you for showing us all your favorite bits of the game as well. Favorite, most challenging, also all of the above. So we're gonna end on a little game of Smash or Pass. Do you know what Smash or Pass is?
Can we already pass or?
No, you can't. You can't. Come on now. We're gonna just let's just call it a little bit of a love fest for all of the lovely companion characters. The community just love to play this game, so obviously we're gonna acquiesce. They've already got some suggestions. Keela the Witch says, "Bear with us, by the way. We're just fixing the camera, so yeah. So if you can't see all of us, that's why." Bodyburger says Ketherick, Thistlebaul, Jaheira. I think that's Bang, Marry, Kill. Yeah. PG-3 special. I would say, I'm going to say, well, kill Ketherick because then he'll just come back.
Yeah, you can't really
right?
do that. Can
Yeah.
So you have to marry him or what?
Yeah, marry Jaheira?
I would say, yeah. Because I would do Jaheira, Ketherick, Thistlebaul.
Yeah?
Thistlebaul is not. I don't know. I mean, there is a form of stability in Ketherick, I will say.
That's true.
You can make it work.
He was a family man.
Yeah,
so.
I know, right? I mean, he's giving you green flags, I think.
There's some green flags, some honking great red ones too, but hey.
I don't know what you mean by that.
He was supposed to be a companion also.
Really?
Oh. He was originally...
We'll never hear the end of this.
Oh my gosh.
For a long time he was in your party actually. You took him in chains and you took him with you to BG, to the city. Yeah, but there was one permutation too many.
Yeah. Oh, that would be fun. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, let's have a look. Let's just say a classic because it doesn't matter. We're just having a wee joke at the companions. I love this this art so much. It's so nice.
Yeah.
Right there, you're just like, smash everybody. Not a single pass in the bunch.
Well,
listen.
What about the beast?
Yeah. Yeah, he's a captain.
That's true.
He's got the name. Right, Red Prince. All right, so let's go through the pros and cons here.
It depends where we are on the narrative arc with this whole slavery thing, though.
And that's, you know what, you're right.
Some people say that's a plus.
Start of the game.
Listen, I will say, my starter for this is, under talents, he's sophisticated. Yeah. He's going to treat you right. Also, he's royalty. I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean anything, but at least he has the means for it. Also, he just looks really good in the tail armor.
He does.
Yeah, it does. But I would say that for him to treat you right, you also gotta be royalty. If you're not royalty, he's not. I mean,
That's true.
I don't know.
He is the kind of person that doesn't thank waiters. You know,
Doesn't believe in tips.
Yeah.
Tips are
Oh god.
scam.
Yeah. Terrible tipper. Yeah.
I'm gonna read you a lecture about that actually.
Yeah.
It's slightly passive aggressive. That's true.
Garlic says that sofa is way too small. Yeah, we're making do with what we have. We didn't. The sofa it's cozy. It's not small. Nacho says smash or pass Malady. Smash.
Yeah.
How is that a question?
Yeah. How is that even?
We would make that work.
Or the Harbinger of Doom.
No, the Harbinger of Doom, it's a hard pass for me because I spent a long time with it. I did.
It's an X.
Yeah, essentially.
As a combat designer, all NPCs are, and so I always it looks dead though. As in, I wonder about the smell. Is it like an undead bird?
No, that's shallow.
Is there a lot of flesh there?
Not a lot. So this is really maybe I'm taking this too far, but
No.
I grew up in the country and we have a lot of like wild animal corpses left and right. And this guy reminds me of that. When you have like a dead bird that's there and you see like the no,
It's
pass.
interesting to look at, but yeah, it sort of starts to fall apart at the seams when you think about, you know, the how and the where.
Sven, do you remember when you decided that it would be called the Harbinger of Doom?
No.
Oh my god!
I don't remember.
You were sitting right there. It was lunch.
Yeah,
it was
just,
summer.
I really remember because I was trying to remember.
Yeah. And you had this vision and you said, "Oh, I want this to be called the Harbinger of Doom. It's gonna be called the Harbinger." I was like, "All right, okay."
Harbinger of Doom is a good name.
It's a cool name, isn't it?
Good.
It's a cool name.
But I genuinely don't remember.
I do
but
remember. I was there.
Too much stuff.
Keela the Witch says you look like you've realized you made a terrible mistake in coming. On that note, which origin character would you smash or pass?
Oh my god.
Let's go Fane. I mean, come on now. Like, again, we have the problem of there's not a lot of flesh to work with, but he did say, because we did have a scene where we romanced him earlier, and he was very complimentary.
He is
You
one of
know?
the best romance scenes in the game,
Yeah,
actually.
yeah.
For sure.
But what do you do though?
It's not always about what
You bone, Edward, you bone.
Yes, you bone.
I'm just gonna say he's a giver, you know? Like
He's quite descriptive in his text.
talents, ingenious. He'll figure it out. He'll figure it out.
No,
you know?
Definitely.
All right.
Creative.
I'm lacking the imagination.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, he's eternal. And he had thousands and thousands of years to think about this.
Yeah. As Ben rightfully points out, plenty of sockets.
Yeah.
Do with
Oh
that.
my God.
Do with that what you will.
All right.
You know, there we go. Let's see. Where Losa, like that's any bard, like instantly. It's almost too easy to say yes to a bard.
The beauty is part of the character. I would say part of the characterization.
Beauty-
You can't make an ugly bard.
Yeah, but it's also like at what point are you getting used? You know, like they're built for that. They're like, let me just reel you in, and then take you for a ride, but also for granted.
She had a good story also.
She had a great story.
She had a really good backstory also. No, she was very, very cool.
But if someone's demon possession might make things more interesting.
Yeah, it
I
was a
don't
great concert. There's in the graphic novel you can see a little bit of what happened to her when she was before she started the adventure here, and so that concert was a big thing for her.
Yeah.
I think everybody can imagine being possessed at a concert. So
Yeah.
it worked quite well.
Also, this is a man who takes grooming very seriously.
Yarr.
I mean, he has to get out of bed at least an hour early to braid his beard. So, and there's got to be a lot of oil on there.
It must take a lot of time in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Oil is flammable, that's very dangerous too.
the beard oil just.
I should have done more with him on the boat. Actually,
Yeah.
when you were on Lady Vengeance, he should have fought for control of it. I'm the captain
Oh
here.
yeah. Look at me.
Missed
I'm the
opportunity
captain
right
now.
The only person with experience running boats.
Would have smashed it into arcs if he was the captain.
I mean, still though, he's just got the. I mean, the voice actor does an amazing job with him, but he's just got like that was Alec Newman, I think.
Yes, correct. Yeah.
He's just got like real presence about him, and you're like, I would follow him into battle, and also I don't know, to the bedroom, whatever you want to do. Pico Power says, Fane's interests include reading, being undead, and otters. Boyfriend material. Yes, indeed. And then, I mean...
Oh,
Yeah.
Pass.
What?
Yes.
What?
Hard,
Oh my God.
hard pass.
Wow.
There's so
Go on.
Okay.
all the writers, they were all fawning over Ethan all the time. Oh, he's recording today. Let's go in for it. Yeah, no.
I just so happened to be there when he's recording. What?
Yeah, by accident, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's too much of a hero. We made him too much heroic right away from the get-go.
I disagree. He's like, everyone loves the Aragorn archetype, you know? He's like reluctant hero, slightly rugged, good with a crossbow.
Then we started with like, are these bandits bothering you?
Instantly.
Like for our most cliche startup. I mean, he came. I mean, his lone wolf story and his story with everything with Lucian was cool.
Very cool.
I like that a lot. I mean, like he has quite a trauma going there for himself. Yeah. But I mean that. But we could have done something different than like bandits.
Yeah. Oh, but he's. I mean,
he's a lone wolf.
He's a lone wolf.
Yeah,
it works.
Was made for it.
Coffee Camper says, yeah, Ifan's VA is insane.
Yeah, it's really good.
So good. And then we've got Sabine.
Yeah.
That's also great. I just love, we were saying before, we just love like just the entire elf sort of look and also just lore. Yeah.
I never liked her.
Sabine?
Yeah, I thought she was cruel. To this day, I still don't like her.
Yeah, that's why I like her.
Pragmatic. I mean, she was a realist, pragmatic. Yeah. I mean, like, how would you be if you could eat people's flesh and know what they think?
Have you
tried?
Vegetarian.
Yeah, no, she was cool. She was. I liked her a lot also.
I love that lore though. It's so interesting. It's like,
there was a lot of counter push actually initially for the long necks.
Really?
A lot of people were worried that we were walking away too much from the stereotype, but they worked out well. And then we could clearly see that James Cameron was inspired.
Yeah, they're just so unique.
We're validated.
They say, "Hey, take that."
It's also because it makes them look a bit like trees, right? Like it's just these sort of like knotted.
Well, the artist did a really good job.
Yeah.
So the entire wooden nature of them and like the mother tree, everything is present in there.
So cool.
It's like, it was,
Pico says, my opinion on Ifan is could be more scaly, should be red, has no tail. Wait a second. Yeah, well, there you go. Fair. We have a BG3 bonus round to finish off. Withers, Emperor, Ethel. Hag or human form?
Definitely keep Withers. Probably pass on the other two.
That's not the game. Okay, so you can't pass on all of them.
I mean, good luck killing Withers.
Yes, that's true. Well, maybe then that's why you do, and then
he's
he'll
the star
just come
of the
back.
game in the end.
Yeah, he is. He's
he gets the last word.
Last guy standing, pretty much.
Exactly. Yeah.
Hag or human form, Ethel?
Depends how thirsty you are that night. I mean, hag form, if you're really thirsty,
she's pretty powerful. If you have an allegiance with a hag.
But it's not a true, you're not established. If she's like in, illusion form, you're not creating a true bond. There's no true connection. You want to take her for who she is, right? You know what I'm saying?
Not the way some of us do. Also, you could say the same about the Emperor. The Emperor can look different as well. Dream Guardian,
Yeah, we had that guy special.
Withers with big naturals.
Too easy, chat. Too easy.
It's canonical now. We're all smashing Withers big naturals. Come on.
You guys remember Radhika, the witch?
Yes, of course.
When she kisses you, she like regurgitates insects into your mouth.
She was cool. I liked her a lot. Yeah, she was like. Actually, I mean, Radhika versus Hag, definitely keep Radhika.
I agree.
But now imagine that in a cinematic dialogue.
It's great.
I think this is good material.
I'd happily inhale those insects.
I wish we had cinematics.
I didn't say it.
Right, well, I mean, that's a perfect way. That's the perfect place to end this stream. I mean, we're not going to top that, so why even try?
Top?
Oh, for goodness sake.
Oh my God.
Well, we're definitely not bottoming this stream, so let's just say thank you so much to everyone who tuned in today. We hope you enjoyed this lovely look back at Divinity Original Sin 2. It's been really fun. Thank you so much for showing us everything and telling us all the really cool stories about development. I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And we'll do it
fun.
again soon
It
sometime.
was good to see this game again.
Yeah?
It's been a long time.
You feel better, but you came in this morning being like, oh no. But
It was good.
it looks good. All right. Well, thank you all so much. Make sure and follow us on socials. We're at Larian Studios. Apart from on YouTube, where you can also follow us at Larian CFH. That's Channel from Hell. And no stream on Wednesday this week because we've had this lovely day today, but we will be back next Wednesday for more of our Baldur's Gate 3 Dark Urge run. And we'll see you then.
Yeah.
Bye!
Bye-bye.